We're coming to you live from New York Comic Con, where the reveals have been flying fast and furious, and we're diving into all the biggest drops from the first 2 days with our special guests, Mega J Retro and Eternian Royalty, as they have a major update to share right now on Toy Habits Live.
And before we go live, smash that like button, turn on notifications, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss a beat.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Toy Habits. I'm Michael.
And I'm the Toy Sorceress, and you're watching a very special edition of Toy Habits Live because, Michael, where are you at?
I am in a very, very tiny hotel room in the Big Apple, New York City. I was lucky enough or fortunate enough to get our press credentials approved for New York Comic Con. So I'm here live, been on the show floor for the last 2 days, and it's just been unreal. It's the first time I've been here, and I'm enjoying every minute of it.
That's incredible. It's been a ton of amazing news the last 2 days, and real estate becomes very pricey, so the rooms must be pretty small out there at the Big Apple, but you've been doing an incredible job getting us awesome photos from the convention floor and also the panels. But today, everybody, we have two very special guests as well waiting in the wings. We're going to bring in our friends, and you want to do that first before we say hello to the chat, or you're... Since I already started introducing him.
Sure.
Okay. I'm like, you didn't say anything. So I was like, we have our awesome special friend.
Do it live.
Yes, I know. Here, coming in, we've got the one and only Mega J Retro. Yay! And also Mike from Eternian Royalty. Both of you guys, welcome to the Friday show. Thank you for being here on an awesome Comic-Con weekend. How are you guys doing?
Wow. Well, I mean, like just the number of reveals, quite literally, my phone is ping, 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 ping. Every single time I turn on Toy Habits. So I'm like, okay, I guess Michael and Toy Sorceress are at it. So very exciting. Thank you so much, Michael and Toy Sorceress, for giving us some great up-to-date minute-to-minute news. It's absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, it's been crazy and fun at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
The day shift, the night shift, like we're both, working the candle at both ends to bring you guys all the amazing news. Mike, how are you doing?
I'm great. Worked today, got home, ate some dinner, and ready to go. It was a good day last night. Doing the stream with the Frenzy and talking about Motuniverse. It's fun to talk about, and like Jay and I were talking earlier today, some amazing stuff coming through. It's really cool.
Absolutely. We're going to get into all of that because we got a fan-powered, amazing convention coming to California in 2026. Put a pin in that because we have a lot more to talk about on that subject. But first, let's go ahead and say hello to the chat and check in on the crew. And as we do the slow crawl, I'm going to go ahead and give a big thanks to all of our attic members because you guys are what keeps Toy Habits powered and running, and all of you in the chat and all of you watching as well, because we can't do this without your support. So again, thank you so much to all of our crew members and everybody that joins us every week to watch our show and hang out and have fun. So we're going to say a big hello to the one and only Giraffe is here. We got crew member Frankie Rivera joining us. Brian Woodruff is also here. Video Power Gaming. Joey Curell. We got the one and only crew member Joshua Robbins here. Right hand of Skeletor is also here. Crew member Stanley's Toy Channel is joining us. Crew member Neil Hunter Hyde, one of our OGs, is also in the house. We got crew member Carnage 717, another one of our OGs, also here. And the one and only crew member, it is Joe Coleman. It's Toy Habits time, people. How is it going, Joe? Hope you're doing well. Wizarding Common Room is here. We have a crew member Mint with Card, Danny Rodriguez is joining us. Kevin Florence is here. We have the one and only, the Baroness of Toys is also joining us. And a big hello to Ryan Cole, who has been a crew member for 30 months. That is amazing.
30 months.
Nice. That's Ryan was
wow.
one of our original
That's incredible
members as well. Yes, that is awesome. Paul Morales is here. We got Dave Chanelli joining us. Nunya Biz is here. Joey Curiel. We have also crew member Michael Miller. We have at GI Joe Cobra 6 Delta 17. Roman Schilling is here. Crew member Gregory Dopp is joining us. Hey, it's my friend Monsters from Beyond. How's it going? I run into Monsters from Beyond at many of my local toy shows. He always finds like the coolest stuff. I'm totally jealous of his Madball head popper dudes he found last time over at Robo Toy Fest. That was awesome. Brian Woodruff, I think I said hi to you already. Rodimus Prime 1982 is here. We have the one and only crew member. It is the Texas Toy Addict joining us. Kim Gonzalez is here. And I think, let's see if I got everybody. People are, I can't forget. It is Wookie Sasquatch, our awesome crew member. And then Chewy was unhappy because he went flying earlier. And I think he's forgiven me now. So things are all well. We got crew member Michael Miller here. Crew member Gregory Dopp. I might have said him already. Airmaster Neo is also joining us. Toy Addict is here as well. Etherian Wasabi. Vincent Liu. We have a bigger group because we're simulcasting on other channels like Mega J and Mike's. Brian 460, Largo's Lair is also here. Mother Slug is here. Black Phoenix 77 is joining us. Turtles Toy Box is also here. And Black Phoenix, sorry. Hey, now your membership is showing up. Good to see you. Thanks everybody for joining us. And again, I did that without my reading glasses. So it just goes to show that I know our gang, I know our crew, and all of you that show up week after week, you are our friends. And so I've memorized your names, and just by blurry seeing it, I know you're in the chat. So we appreciate your constant support and joining us. That is so awesome. And also the one and only Toy Cartel, who is also a crew member, and Michael Miller, you are awesome. Thank you for the little heart there. Amazing crew member. So let's go ahead and get started.
Toy Cartel won tickets to the show last night, actually.
He's our first confirmed ticket holder.
Oh my God. What an honor.
Oh my gosh.
What? If you guys are interested, we don't have to, but we can give tickets away tonight if you guys are interested.
Ooh. Well, yeah, that would be fun. So that means all of you guys, if you're interested in trying to win tickets to Motuniverse, which is the 2026
one of the Toy Habits
SoCal convention, stick around to the end of the show, and that means you're going to have to watch me and Michael's toy hauls between then. So then you can be willing. That means someone's very loyal if you want to stick around to win tickets. So stay till the end.
You gotta stay if you want to play.
You gotta stay if you want to play. So, Michael, go ahead and start us off, because I know you have some cool stuff to share. With If
you wanna just advance to that first slide.
Yes.
So it's my very first time at New York Comic Con. So I've been just loving every single minute of it. But even before the convention kicked off, I touched down in New York, and Mr. Home Arcade drove nearly like 2 hours to come see me.
Wow.
I got to meet the infamous Mr. Home Arcade in person. For the
very crazy.
We had dinner. We shared some great conversation. And of course, the dinner place that we went was strategically placed right next to a Target. So we did a late night toy hunt at Target. It was just like the perfect way to kick off the trip. And what really blew me away is he hand delivered this Encore Fortress Maximus.
Wow. That's like bigger than your whole like torso.
It takes up. So I nested my suitcases together, knowing that he was going to give this to me, and exactly in a large suitcase. So like nothing else can fit in there.
So as a hint, and you probably might guess, you guys, today's toy hauls both have ginormous objects that are going to take up most of Michael and I's screens. We'll just
oh wow, that's awesome.
So,
that's what we have in common, Michael, with our toy haul.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, I mean, it was really fun meeting him, and it just really shows just the kind of just dedication and friendship that makes this toy community so special.
So does he just stuff the food through the little holes there? How does
that
work?
A straw, so, you know, yeah.
I was like, he didn't wear that out, did he?
You know
walking
what?
around Target with that on. Can you imagine?
Yeah, he's out in public with his mask. So
he's just like a human like avatar.
Yeah. Right.
Oh my God, I love it. That's crazy. I love it.
But yeah, that was awesome. And then if you go to the next one, just some of my people highlights thus far. I met Sergeant Slaughter in person.
Nice.
So
awesome.
I saw him wrestle Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 7, and he had a photo of him giving Hulk Hogan a camel clutch. So I had him sign that and personalize it, got some photos with him. So that was really fun.
So cool.
Saw Emily from the Joe team again. So I think this is the third time that I've seen her. Super nice person. I love her.
A big hello from me if you.
I will definitely.
Okay.
And one of my favorite people is artist John Gang, who did the box art for the GI Joe classified series Pythona. We also worked together a very long time ago at eBay, where we did some really boring stuff. But yeah, he put his literal John Henry on the box.
Oh my God, it's so funny. That answers your question. He only eats French fries.
Yeah. And then if you go to the next slide, just another huge highlight for me was just also meeting. If you go to the next one.
Sorry. I'm getting there.
That's all right. You have a lot to control tonight.
I know, I'm on two screens.
Meeting Ace again. Met him for the first time at San Diego Comic-Con, and also met his business partner Darren from Ramen Toy. Amazing display in the Nowhere Toys booth, where he has his exclusives, and just an amazing display with like the Super Musk as the base. It's like, that's such a perfect thing. And then if you go to the next one, I got to play around with a lot of his stuff in the booth, and like his toys are phenomenal. Like the quality is amazing. I got to like check out and play with the Mobula up close. The craftsmanship is just on another level. It was so much fun to play and transform. And he also had his Amphisbaena. Is that thing? And just his Machina line on display, which was really neat.
That's pretty cool.
And then my last people person moment was just spending all day today hanging out with Rod from Toy Hunters Hollow, just exploring the floor, talking toys and life just all day long. We went to the Hasbro panel, the Mondo panel, and he won something in their giveaway. He won a Slash prototype.
So cool.
Wow.
That's amazing.
The coolest thing about this is when Mondo got this prototype, they had for some reason painted it a like pearlescent white. So it's not just like a gray prototype. So I was like, oh my God, that was awesome. So he had an incredible day. So we just kind of hung out, soaked everything in, and we capped off the day just indulging in this amazing ice cream donut sandwich from this company called Get Stuffed. And like, damn, that was good. So like, that was just a great way to end the night.
Wow, that's awesome. Sounds like you guys had an amazing time.
Oh my God.
Sorry. How do I get the four? Oh, there we go. I was like,
I know, right? Yes.
Michael usually runs all the controls, so if things go wonky,
Yeah. I love the fact that you're talking about the ice cream sandwiches, because we found out very quickly when we were hanging out with Michael in California that he is an ice cream fiend. He loves ice cream.
It's my husband's fault. He started him on a kick with Handel's ice cream.
He's like, oh, there's an ice cream joint over there. I'm like, oh, okay.
There's one up north by Michael, so I'm glad you were able to find that.
Love it. That was cool. Looks like you're having so much fun, and I love that. That's great.
It's been an amazing time, and it's funny because like I've never been here, so this was more like a trial of like, do I want to come back? Am I going to enjoy myself? And like, hell yeah to both. I'm like, I want to come back.
I was like, you still got 2 more days, right?
What's that?
You still have 2 more days.
Still have 2 more days. Yeah, I am heading out on Sunday because I've realized that like there's just nothing happening on Sundays for these cons, and so yeah, I'm just gonna head back home. But like Saturday, I'm going to. I don't think there's gonna be much to cover, if anything, and so I'm just gonna spend like a lot of time just enjoying myself tomorrow.
Awesome. That's freaking awesome.
That's great. That's awesome.
I'm gonna have to shore up. I'm gonna have to shore up my credentials and try and get a press pass next year because they are picky, man. They are very, very picky.
I know. I'm so sorry about that, Jay.
I know.
Don't apologize. Don't.
Michael tried. Michael tried.
You did everything.
It would have been so epic to hang out.
I did everything. We tried everything, but they were like, no, denied. We don't need no. We don't need those stupid toy tubers there. We only want real press, like Michael.
You're way more real press than anybody around. So come on, man.
Toy Habits is the place to go, guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe to toyhabits.com. I don't know why you wouldn't if you're here on this channel. So, guys, seriously, Toy Habits is the place to go. And their new logo is killing it, man. I'm loving the refresh.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love what you guys are doing with the site.
Thank you, man. The guy who did it, and he nailed it on the first one. It's like I kind of told him the feeling that we wanted, and yeah, he got everything.
You mean our opening?
It's like the opening, the logo. I mean, everything.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's great.
Everything's looking so. Good.
Those are our real toys from our collection that you see in the images of the opening.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they are pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and dive into New York Comic-Con news because there was so much going on. Michael, what do you want to start with first? Because we've got a lot of things to bite.
Yeah, maybe let's scroll down to maybe the first post, and since we're on the topic of Mondo, we'll check out the amazing Mondo 2000X display that they had there. So they had a painted prototype of Man-at-Arms and Skeletor, and I think before this we had seen like the gray prototype. So it's just, I mean, they are killing it with this 2000X line. The fur and just all the realism that they pour into these monsters. It's so amazing.
Yeah, Tommy Hodges and everybody who worked on this, Meg Tantarana and everyone who's just doing a killer job, and Mark Bristow who's doing like a lot of the paint masters. So many people who are involved in this, and of course Hector and Peter. Congratulations to everybody on the Mondo team. It's just mind blowing, absolutely mind blowing. These are truly adult premium collectibles. That really has to be said. Yeah, absolute premium collectibles.
I mean, seeing these in person it's so different than seeing an image, because you can look at all the angles and you can see them play off each other too. Like, it's funny. I've been meaning to ask the Mondo team, like, how do they come up with their like figure line? Like, what's next? Like, why did they decide to release like Clawful and Skeletor like out the gate, and like Man-at-Arms and He-Man and not other characters? But they're killing it.
They had a langostino burrito for lunch that day. Just kidding. Like, I was do Clawful first. They're like sitting around like trying to map out who's gonna come out the gate. I don't know. That's a really good question. I think it's a matter of balancing, like, we want, a heavy hitter and then like a good companion figure, because we don't want to put all our big heavy hitters out in the gate, because they could have done He-Man and Skeletor on wave 1, but they didn't. They saved, each of them for the subsequent wave. So that's why we're getting Skeletor now. And it's like a, kind of who's your sidekick. So I guess they picked Clawful for Skeletor, and of course Man-at-Arms is right hand man for He-Man. So here's a Skeletor. He looks amazing.
Yeah, Skeletor looks amazing, and just even like the paint masters look freaking awesome. Just the intricate details and the purples and the bone accents and just all the texture. Like Tommy is just knocking this stuff out of the park.
Yeah.
So are you like all in on these, Michael?
Me,
yeah,
I am from a design perspective, but I'm actually not going. I'm not going in on these for my collection, but I appreciate all of the detail in the design.
You're close to diving in.
I know. I know, it's like, and even the stuff that they revealed at the panel today, I'm like, am I gonna stay this way? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Like, I always change my mind.
The difficulty that I have with these, the difficulty I have with these is not the premium nature of it. They're so well done. Everything here, from the paint, the detail, the sculpting. I was actually worried at one point that He-Man and Skeletor would share the same basic buck. That is not what happened at all. Skeletor's torso is it's a literal V. It's like an hourglass. It's crazy, and it reflects his nature in the show. And I love that. But the attention to detail that they've done for all of these characters cannot be denied. The paint, the sculpt, everything. Like everyone who's worked on this is just crazy. The real unfortunate situation here that everybody seems to be hung up on, sadly, is the fact that there is a tariff surcharge, which is just terrible, absolutely terrible. Mondo they fulfilled a promise. He-Man is sub $100. He's $95, I believe, for the standard edition. He's $110 for the deluxe edition, right? And Clawful is only $125. That is, in reality, that's a steal.
Look at that shell. Look at the detail on there. All the crustiness.
But when you add
the
Langostino. It just reminds me of when we would hang out and go to Rubio's, Michael.
Yes. Which we took Jay and Danny to, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they were famous for their Langostino loves. Langostino burritos.
I just included one gratuitous shot of He-Man because we've seen him. Like,
well, you gotta have a shot of his package.
Yes.
He is a complete package.
I'll keep scrolling.
He's got a little. He's got a pouch. He's got a pouch with all his goods in it. Come on, he's got a pouch for all of his goods.
That's right. Yeah,
you got to carry the accessories for the family.
He's got the jewels. The jewels are stuck in there. Come on, be serious. That's where he keeps all the jewels.
You know, it's funny because like these are really awesome. I'm trying like not to hold off either. I mean, too, and like they did an amazing job with like the real Ghostbusters. I'm like, I'm not going to buy them. They're so awesome, but they're expensive. And what do I go and do? I finally like caved. So now I'm like, I got to buy all four. And then they go and showcase Janine, which like looked incredible with like the Gulper Ghost and the Chomper Ghost like sticking out of her desk.
Yep.
Which is straight from the Kenner toys.
Oh, so good.
I know, but we'll look at that afterward. But these look amazing. The sculpts are incredible. I'm with Michael. I got to sit these out just because there's going to be too many characters that are going to price me out. I guess with the Ghostbusters, I'm like, there's 4, and then I didn't realize there's going to be 5 for Janine, but that's not terrible. But they can go deep on Motu, and like once you start down that path, forever will it consume you.
Yeah.
I do want to say that.
No, go ahead, Mike.
I do want to say that I am reorganizing my toy room. So if I do have room for these, then I think I might. So I need to get out of the completist mentality though, and so just only the ones that are talking to me.
Yeah. Which one's your favorite? Funny enough, it's like Clawful for me. I don't know why.
Yeah, same here. Like, I think that one is awesome.
I mean, maybe you just buy one and pick him up and have him be like this cool little jewel piece of your Motu collection, and he doesn't have to have like other ones around him. He can just be like one special piece.
That's a great way to look at it, and I need to start thinking that way because I'm of the mindset of like I buy one and then I have to get them all, right? It's like, such a
Mondo,
Toy
I've got
habit.
Lion-O left. That's it. So I'm keeping Lion-O. He's there, and you know.
Michael, Mike, which one speaks to you? You're grabbing.
You're big Mochi man. You're Eternian royalty.
Well, I'm picking up Skeletor and He-Man for sure. I tend to go for He-Man and Skeletor of any line, whether it's a crossover or any kind of toy. Yeah, I mean the Clawful. You're not wrong. It's amazing looking. It's a statue basically.
Yeah.
But Skeletor and He-Man, Skeletor speaking to me pretty hard.
Look at these furry shorts. Like you just want to reach out and pet them.
Oh, Toy Sorceress, behave, Toy Sorceress. Behave. Here's the. I've been saying this for a while.
Like flock objects.
You flocking love them, don't you, Toy Sorceress?
I do. Dating furry, I just can't help myself.
I've been saying this for a while now. Whoever is the fashion designer in Eternia, they are all about the furry loincloths, the big belts. You know what I mean? It's like a staple for Eternian, high fashion. It's just
or are they loincloths, Jay?
Oh,
we were joking that whoever makes those belts is the richest company in the Eternia. Whoever makes those belts.
Yeah, Brick brings up a really good point. These are excellent, no doubt, but I have a bunch of He-Man and Skeletor already, and there's just too many other great toys to buy at these prices. They don't make sense to me. I get it. And you know what? You know what's really nice about these, at least, that if you're into Mondo, like Clint, I don't think he's here today. This is a good alternative to the big, 12-inch, 1/6 scale figures, because they cost half the price and they take up half the space. So maybe for people who like those, this is a way to scale down your collection and get more figures at a, more cost-effective manner for those.
It's a good way to look at it.
Mm-hmm. Just some people are really into this.
If the thing about these, and I will say this, they are exactly what they are. They're premium collectibles, and these will definitely retain their value. They are just absolutely stupendous. They look incredible, and I really am hoping that eventually all this tariff crap will eventually subside, and we'll get back to a normal state of things. But for now, I look at it as kind of an investment on this one, because if you're having trouble, definitely look into the payment plans. Definitely look into maybe look at your credit card. You might have payment plans there. I think Mike, you were able to find some sort of credit solution with your credit card, right? So there are options everywhere, right? So
I was with Snake Layer. Yeah, luckily my card has like a pay in 4 option on my credit card.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So take a look at all your credit options, guys. So see what you can do.
Yeah.
I get so much more sillier around the three of you guys.
Yeah, that's great. Let's go back and go up, and we'll see the two figures that are actually joining this line later in 2026. So just go up back to the homepage.
Back to the homepage.
Look at the article. Look at the panel. The panel reveals we've got
I am excited.
Merman and Tila on the way, which I was so excited about. It's like every time that they reveal this stuff, I'm just like I gotta like stop myself. I'm like, stop.
So is Orko a separate release, or he's gonna come with Tila?
He's coming with Tila.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I was gonna say that's like pulling like a Snarf Super 7 on us.
That is incredible. Love that.
And right, if they had made him by himself, right?
Yeah.
But Tila, they were definitely enthusiastic. They were really enthused in the panel, just talking about just capturing her just unique visual style from in figure form from the 2000X series. So she's gonna look awesome. Yeah, I'm so happy that they're bringing Orko in with her, because that would have been a total like Snarf situation where it's like you don't want to pay like $100 for this little tiny figure, but I'm sure that they would price it accordingly, right?
So Baroness, these figures are 6 inches tall, but super, super detailed, right? So they're half the size of a regular Mondo figure, 1/12 scale.
Yes, they have the detail of a 25-foot figure. I mean,
yes, which is amazing.
They're packed.
I mean, I'm sure Clawful's probably like 8 inches or something because he's
massive.
Big, but
he's like 8. He's actually 8.5 inches. Actually, he's really big.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that I love that they're doing, just varying like the bases that these figures go on. So like this is like a gnarled root, like really nice, kind of homage to Mossman, if you will, base that the figure.
Like, that could be Mossman just like napping and then.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, keep an eye on Tila.
But you know what this sets up though is all the variants of Tila for their like either designer con or like other cons that they do, like the repaints of these Mondo figures, so they could definitely do a like Snake Tila, also Snake Man in Arms. Like I think they're maybe that's their modus operandi for these figures, right? That they're coming out with early.
I think it would be really cool if there was a Master Universe convention someday. I think it would be really cool if Mondo would have an exclusive for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Subtlety aside.
Maybe sometime next year.
Sometime next year.
Yeah.
In California.
So I can't tell. Drew Chase donated $5 with the super chat. Awesome. I don't know whose channel this goes to, but thank you so much, Mike, from all of us. And Drew, I'm reading Mike's name. Mike, great meeting you. You had a great con. Love Mondo Motu. So Drew Chase, thanks for the $5 super chat. Whoever went to that is
Michael,
awesome.
right?
That is for you guys. That is 100%.
It is okay. How can I tell? I don't know. So,
there's a little link if it's coming from one of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Drew. Yeah, Drew. It was great. It was great to meet you. It was great to meet you as well. So.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so that is the Mondo reveals. Merman looks really cool. I don't know, like for me, I might get 1 or 2 of these as little jewel pieces eventually, but we'll see. Just like my favorite characters.
There's nothing wrong with being selective. There's nothing wrong at all. You know what I mean? Because these are, as Mike said, these are statues that can move. They literally are like incredible statues that just move. It's awesome. It's just incredible.
Yeah.
The tough part with Mondo is that they sell out and then they don't get cheaper. They get more expensive if you can get it on time.
Yeah.
That's the tough part with Mondo.
You know what's funny? Like the Baroness brings up a really good point. I don't know if any of you have owned any of the Mezco 112 figures. Yeah. But she's like, this will compete with the size and price of Mezco 112. I think they're much better even. The Mezco 112 figures are quite expensive, and I think these are blowing them out of the water in terms of sculpt and all that kind of stuff.
And in some ways, I'm wondering why some people are actually quite shocked with this. I mean, like, SH Figure Arts, a lot of import figures have already been, the plus 100 category. So I just don't understand why the shock. I just don't get it.
I think because they want them so bad, and maybe it's just maybe people are priced out. I don't know.
Yeah, and the thing is that with the Mondo 112, you're getting like one-off characters here and there. It's not like the Motu universe, which is like huge and you love and have like a amazing feeling for like all these different characters and you want to like get them all because heck, we collect Motu. We're Motu collectors. So you look at all these things that Mondo's revealing and it's just like, well, I need Merman, I need Clawful, I need Skeletor, I need Tila. Like it can go on. And then the 112 figures, you might, pick up a Superman or a Wolverine or, some one-off stuff with them.
Totally. But those figures do not look like this. Those figures
the size and price, but like that's what I'm saying. These Mondos are killing it.
Yep.
Absolutely. 100%. Yeah. 8.5 inches too big.
2026 to answer Nino Biz's question. They don't have a specific release date yet, though.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't scroll down there yet. I'm still still catching up. A Mondo Mega J exclusive of Ram Man action.
Yep.
Mega J has an exclusive already.
So Giraffe brings up a really good point. Are these really like sensitive and like fragile? Or can you move them around as action figures? Because the one thing that's annoying with the Mondo big 12-inch ones, you feel like they're like a statue. Pose them a little bit and then you leave it there.
Yeah.
Right.
You're like, ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, like when you snapped your Mondo He-Man in half.
Yeah.
Like out of the box, you mean? I wasn't even playing with them. I like literally took them. That was my first Mondo figure ever. And I called Michael right after it happened. And I took him out of the box and he literally split in half.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people's were breaking.
Yeah. That was a widespread, actually not widespread. The reality is, after talking to Mondo, it was your standard one in it's terrible to say it this way, but it's your standard one in 9, kind of situation. But the problem is that because it was such an anticipated figure, and many of us, myself, Toy Sorceress, who, again, we are in the toy sphere and we talk about toys. Unfortunately, those reviews come out quick. So that's what happened with that situation. But to their credit, Mondo really, no matter what, stands behind their product, and they did ship out replacement bodies right away.
Mm-hmm. Which was kind of cool because I then took the extra parts and like made the Thunder Punch He-Man out of it, and like I think I shoved like the handless part like in his shield so that you could see, because there wasn't another different hand. Right.
And I forgot to mention that instead of telling you to destroy it and or send it back, they literally just said, "No, keep it. Just keep it."
So like I did some gluing and like, so it was enough to like kind of like semi-display. You couldn't move it around, of course, but
now at least.
It was at least a nice little extra piece to have with some of the extra accessories. Seriously, so that was really nice of them. And since we're on the subject of Mondo, we might as well round it off and talk about Janine Melnitz, which is awesome. So the 5th Ghostbuster that a lot of people forget about, Janine was always there to answer the call, because she's the first person that who you're going to call. You're going to call Janine, because Janine picked up the phone and then she gave the call to the Ghostbusters by hitting her trusty little button on her desk, and then the guys came into action. So, Michael, you saw this firsthand. Tell us a little bit about this Mondo display.
So this is an interesting figure because I think the whole setup with the desk and the phone and the computer and like the ghost coming out of the drawers, I think is so freaking cool. Like I had to just like go around and just check it out, because when I first walked up to it, I didn't see the ghost in the drawers, and when it like peeked around the side, I was like, what the heck is going on here?
So I'll scroll down to those in a second, but I just love like the look on her face. She's like, that's Janine, like what the hell do you want? Like she has that look on her face like, why are you bothering me?
Right.
She looks great. So the ghosts in the drawers. So you can see there's 2 ghosts popping out of the drawers, and these are the classic Chomper ghost that came with Egon, the little yellow translucent one with the Kenner figure. And then this is I think, did I get that wrong? The Gulper ghost and the Chomper ghost. And so this one was the one that would come with Ray, but I think he was like orange colored with the vintage figure as well. And they look awesome. I wonder, can you take them out of the drawers, or are they part of the drawer itself? Like, was it a companion figure?
That's a great question. These are all behind glass, and so you
couldn't
can't
tell.
touch them. Or
Hopefully
I mean, I have to imagine that you can take them out, and they're because they have to like ship them, right? So they're probably part of the pack-in, and so it looks like the drawer opens, and you just put them in there.
It's just I love the homage to the vintage toys, because that is like, if you look at Gulper Ghost with like the one half eye open and half closed, it's that same, you remember the little yellow ghost you'd stick on like Egon's head? It's exactly that. So I love it. These are great.
Yeah. Do you guys like the Ghostbusters as well?
I'm definitely in on this line. And it's my understanding that they actually did announce earlier today that a new Sam Hain and other smaller ghosts will actually be part of their Halloween pack. So
yes,
it's a very special release.
Yeah, they had those. Yeah, I do have pictures on those. I just haven't posted them yet. But yeah, they basically took that out of the set. For which set did he come with?
He came with
Peter. Yeah, so they took him out of that set and made like a Halloween version of him, which is cool. So I have pictures of that. Once the panel was over, they had those on display too. I just haven't gotten around to posting.
That's awesome. Yet. So yet another one I might have to pick up, but they look awesome and they did such a great job to actually have some figures that are representative of the cartoon we all grew up with. I think is great, and then the homages to the Kenner toys again. Get it out of the park. She looks awesome.
Yeah.
I love her like annoyed face. It's great. It's great.
That's really cool.
Yeah. You want to move on to Hasbro?
Yeah, let's take a look at the booth images from the GI Joe Classified series. Not that one, but the ones from the booth. Yes. Yeah. So they had digitally revealed all of these figures. So Hit and Run, Lifeline, the Mole Rat, V2, Night Viper, a Big Lob, and they hinted at the icy vehicle that was coming. They had all these figures on display, which was really awesome, and they had announced a made-to-order Arctic Hiss. So this is basically the HasLab Hiss. Yeah, HasLab Hiss. So it's funny because once I heard that this was coming, I'm like, I bet this is going to be made to order, or it should be made to order. So they said it's going to be less costly than the HasLab, of course, because they're reusing. Yeah, I know, right? All these parts, but I mean, it's another like ginormous vehicle, right, to add to your collection. So,
but I do appreciate the fact that that it's a second chance at a Hiss tank, and that it's made to order, because not everyone's going to go on this, because it's still going to be plus $200 for I would imagine, right?
Yeah,
so but it looks gorgeous. It really does, and it's got new details. It's got the new sides, the new side covers, and a lot of things to look forward to. So really great stuff.
Yeah, it looks really, really good. And I think I was looking at it and I was like, I think it uses the rocket rack from the Stinger too. So I think that they've like kind of cobbled together a really cool.
I like these little side parts. Like you can put like the Arctic guys like stacked up on the side. That's really cool. But
it's like a stand. And the pilot is a snow serpent, right?
Snow serpent.
Yeah, it's a mashup of if you wanna scroll down to the, I guess since we're talking about it, just scroll down to the
I'm gonna pass the brains,
pass all the figures, and we'll just
we'll come back. Sorry, it'll take a minute for my computer to catch up and load.
Okay. Yeah, the figure is a mashup of the snow serpent and a like Hiss driver head. So it's like they're reusing a lot of parts in this, but it's kind of cool.
That's awesome. But you know what's really neat, and if you take a step back and think about what a lot of the GI Joe vehicles were, we have all these sublines, and a lot of the vehicles were repaints of the originals that went into their cool sublines, right? So you had Tiger Force stuff, you had we just lost Mike. You had Python Patrol things, and then now with the different Arctic stuff. What's great is with
we lost Mike and Toy Stuff
delivery method, if you want to call it that, I think is great, because it's a way to. Did we get Mike back yet? It's a way to be able to deliver these other versions of the vehicles that we all love, and
that was weird.
Different genres.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, again, and I really appreciate Texas Toy Addict's comment that you know what? Maybe they should re-release all the vehicles in different decos and different styles, and then make them made to order again. I think that's not a bad solution. I think that's a great solution. I think that's,
it totally is. The cool thing with their made to order is they're actually not charging you until the thing ships. So you have all this. If you want to reserve one, you have all this lead time to decide, and your money's not going to be on the hook for all that time. That's awesome.
Excellent. That is
Arctic Kiss Driver looks dope. Fairness, they need to make more Arctic Cobra figures like Snow Serpents, Arctic Bats, any other we're not thinking of. Did they mention like any other like Arctic characters? The Baroness is bringing up a good point that like they could bring into the fold, because now we have a whole world, right? You got a snow cat, you got the polar bear.
Yeah, I mean, it was basically they kind of pitched this as something to go along with the snow cat. The panels that they do at NYCC are very different than SDCC. So SDCC, they dedicated a whole hour just to GI Joe. For NYCC, they packed in Ghostbusters, Transformers, and GI Joe. So it was more of like a speed dating, speed run kind of thing.
Speed dating, speed dating. Rick has a good question. Does this have electronics or not?
I don't know. I don't know if they were going through this stuff so fast, but
they didn't mention it though. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it has like, and it would make sense if it didn't. It would make sense if it didn't, because all the lower priced vehicles do not have lights or sound, right? So I think it's still a great option without sound. Without lights. I think it looks great.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Because we need something to go up against your snowcat.
Yeah, they threw me with this hint, because they're like, oh, we're releasing a new like icy terrain vehicle, and I was like, well, it can't be a hiss because the hiss has already been released, and it's not technically new, but it's a new redeco. So there it is.
They did hint at that though last time around, right? That they would be bringing stuff back in other forms. So that is. I think it's great. And again, made to order, beautiful idea to get these to the fans, and way to go, Hasbro team. So let's take a look at the figures. My favorite out of the bunch, Lifeline.
Yeah, he's a fan for sure.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah,
I like go ahead, Mike.
No. The sailing bag and like all the other accessories.
I love his green sunglasses and his little red and white outfit. I mean,
I saw the sailing bag and the
and hit and run. Look at him.
And the rebreather. I thought those are neat little additions to the character. I thought those were fun.
Yeah, and the reason why Lifeline comes with a bunch of goggles, Lenny was saying at the panel, was he didn't want everybody to stretch out the goggles over his helmet, so they're two different sizes. So if you want to throw them on his helmet, if you want to put them around his eyes, so they think of a lot of these things.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, no, that's great. It's great. So hit and run, he looks awesome. We do have the official images, which we'll look at, the Dio shots. But here's Big Lob, and I love how he's just holding on to the basketball with one hand.
It's Black Angus.
That's right. They made Black Angus. They made Black Angus.
They made Black Angus. Black Angus is in the house. There he is. For you guys who don't know, we were at San Diego Comic-Con 2025, and quite literally, Black Angus, who's another wonderful toy tuber, he literally walks up to the mic and basically tells Lenny and the whole panel, "Make me Big Lob."
Several times.
And all of a sudden, Lenny was like, "You're Big Lob." the crowd lost it. We all lost it. It was a really great moment.
It was hilarious. Yeah,
so much fun.
Oh, this one's great. Night Viper, another favorite. He looks awesome.
Yeah, Night Viper looks great. They killed it with this figure. I'm so excited. This is one of my favorite army builders they released later on down the line.
Yeah, and wait till you see the Dio shots. Okay, this one I'll go by quickly.
It's like a clown viper. I don't know.
Oh God! Okay. The mole rat.
The Last of Us.
Right? Yeah, the Last of Us.
It's the second mole rat we've had, right? Because this is the more advanced stages of mole rat, very much like Lapis, right? Where the crystalline entities, the structures have actually taken over his head.
The one thing that I do appreciate that they're doing is they're kind of crossing over the kind of Transformers universe with the Dark Energon, in his body. So I think that's a cool thing that they're doing.
Yes, sorry.
Like as far as the figure design, I don't care for it, but it's just too kooky for me.
It's just I can't get over the brains splattering out of the head. But if you're into that and you love zombies, this guy's cool.
It's just weirding out Toy Sorceress. Toy Sorceress is completely weirded out.
Oh yeah, she does not like these types of figures at all.
There you go. It looks like he has a bunch of cariums sticking out of his head.
I love that. I saw them like, are those a bunch of cariums? Those are cool.
Yeah.
I love
those
cariums.
things are expensive, damn it.
They're worth their weight in gold.
Wasting it on this. Yeah, it is worth its weight in gold. So that was Mole Rat. And looking at here is Hit and Run. You can see his whole pack out. It comes in with a bunch of knives, and that's that little thing he has on his duffel bag. You have the vintage figure, the little crank thing, and then big rifle, and of course his pick and rope to go climbing with, and his helmet and goggles. And so, he looks cool. There's his package. There's his package. Yeah. Look at him in the diet shop.
Hit and Run's package.
Here's his package. He's like looking for his package in his duffel bag. His duffel.
It's a big package too, Toy Story is huge.
It is a big package. Look at all the stuff he can fit in his package. Put a lot in that package. Look at it.
Huge.
It is a huge package.
Keeps going.
He looks great though. He's rappelling down the side of that building. What I didn't tell you into Batman and Robin on the way down. they're always climbing up the side of a building. Right?
I wait for somebody to open the window and start a conversation. That would be so cool.
Exactly. Yeah. Vincent Price is going to stick his head out the side of the window. He looks amazing. And then we have Night Viper. Night Viper comes with his visor, and then of course a couple guns and some knives, and his backpack. So, any thoughts on his pack out? And we'll look at his images too.
It's a huge nod to the vintage figure. So it's like it's awesome. Yeah.
I know it's the colors, but for whatever reason, his legs look like they're going inwards instead of it's just this picture is just a little.
He's hyperextended in the knees.
You know what's weird? Did you notice he has asymmetrical shin guards? Because there's a shin guard here, but there's just like a ribbed. No. One has like a square rectangular shin guard, and the other one's a bunch of ribs.
That's cool. That's very Man at Arms like. I like it.
Yeah. So maybe he tends to go more to his left or something, or that's the one he leans down on to shoot.
I think it's the one he leans down.
I was gonna say yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shin guard.
Or maybe.
We're all gonna have to do one of these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's his knife sheath. Take it all back.
Yeah. That's how the vintage figure is done too. So it's on the vintage figure. It helped it on at his shit too.
You're right. You're totally right. But look how cool he looks with his little goggles up on his head. I love that.
Ribbed.
They're not broken. You don't have to crazy glue them like most of our vintage ones are.
So funny. Oh my gosh.
Brains. He's fighting off the mole rat.
guys look awesome. I'm glad we got and there were some name only reveals too, right? Like we actually got some name only reveals.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll talk about those. We'll get up to there. So here is a Big Lob with his. Oh my God, it's so funny. So his hand is attached to the basketball.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, which Lenny said passes the or they had to put his hand on for the choking hazard thing.
Oh,
is that right? Oh my God.
Yeah.
But what about the little grenade? Or would you just swallow this and it comes out?
Yeah. So yeah, if it's tiny enough, you can swallow it. But if it's big enough, it has to be something that can get, if it's stuck in your in your throat, air has to pass through it. So like a ball could clog your throat, but a hand on a ball, I guess, could let some air through. So that's their yardstick.
The things you don't want to know about toy manufacturing. That's stuff
Lenny was mentioning like a choking gauge. And so I guess they have to put these accessories through a choking gauge, and
that's hilarious.
Wow.
He is an incredibly tall individual. This figure is massive.
It's Black Angus.
It's Black Angus.
It's an all new buck for him, like completely head to toe.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's great. And that brings us to my fave, Lifeline, which he looks awesome. And here you can see the different goggles and his green sunglasses, which look great. And then all his helmet. Yeah, look at his head. God, it looks like he has helmet hair. Like it's just like
it does.
That was like me this afternoon when I took off my hard hat from the construction site.
That's what my hair would look like.
That is really cool. He never takes off his helmet. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, wearing a helmet for that long just makes your hair flat.
Yeah. I think Mike's having technical difficulties, so hopefully he can hang on when we do the announcement.
Yeah. I've been having a little bit of Wi-Fi issues myself, but he looks really good. You know, you can see his little medical backpack and his case here, and the dive shots are great. Like, look at that. He's helping hit and run, and then oh my God, Big Blob just went too hard on the court, and he needs some oxygen.
It was so funny. People were like, "What the heck happened on this basketball court?"
I know.
Cobra attacks.
Cobra attacks. I think it's the. Did you see the fog in the background? I think the atmosphere. Yeah. They just launched a chemical attack and they had no choice. They took everybody out. It's crazy.
Look, the mole.
Yeah, they're in the background there.
They might be suffering from energon poisoning.
For fun.
Yeah, there you go.
Playing b-ball and like they came in and invaded.
Yeah,
but he looks really good. I love it. So speaking of name only reveals, Jay. So these are the official images, and that's where we post our pre-order information. But if you want to know about what happened at the panel reveal, we have a separate article for that. Just things kind of
those figures will be going up for pre-order. Speaking of your wallet, October 14th. So get ready for that. They'll be the first mainline figures to be released in 2026.
So for everybody who's paying attention out there, that is on Tuesday.
Yeah. So there's a female Crimson Viper.
Or Crimson Guard, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Crimson Guard.
10 a.m. Pacific? You got that right? Okay. Great. So first name only reveal was a female Crimson Guard.
Yep.
And then we had
a lot of applause.
Zap.
Yep. Zap and Crazy Legs.
Yeah.
Which Crazy Legs already got released with the Dragonfly, but he's going to be in his original color, so it's a pre-paint. But I gotta say, the one that came with the Dragonfly has incredible detail on his flight suit. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think that was the Night Force Crazy Legs.
Yes, it was the Night Force Crazy Legs. So they'll use pretty much the same buck, and then with the same accessories, they'll be repainted, and I'm sure he's gonna look amazing.
Yeah.
Yep. And one of the last few remaining first 12 Joes, which is cool.
Yes, yeah, that's awesome. So, yeah, it's funny. So they went so fast. They didn't do any, they had those the digital render a couple digital render reveals for that one, and then they said they kind of faked the digital render reveal with the Arctic hiss. They're like in the panel, they're like, well, we don't usually do or actually no, it was supposed to be a name only reveal, but then they were going to throw it out in the case. Sorry, Jay, go ahead.
No, it's okay. Obviously, I'm really excited about the Royal Guard. There's only for the most part, there's only one more Cobra Law reveal left, right? So I'm very excited about this. I like the fact that he looks like a beetle, right? The way they sculpted his armor, I think that's really neat. So really excited. And he comes with two heads, which look eerily like Cobra Commander before he got deformed, right? So that's a really neat addition, right? I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
They even got wings, which I didn't know they had. That's really neat.
Yeah.
Actually, are they the ones flying around in the GI Joe movie?
Mm-hmm.
This like going.
I never saw them flying though. That was the problem, right? So I'm thinking that
they had wings. They just didn't use them.
They look so cool. I really. And when you armor him up, the way he looks like a stag beetle, right? He looks like a Hercules beetle, which is really cool. Because the secondary head has that form, which is really neat.
Yeah.
Now my question is, what is the Hall of Fame? Did they explain what that was? Because that's really neat. I thought that. If you go down. No, go down. Go down.
Oh, sorry. It's down here.
Further down. Yeah.
Yeah,
right
they had. I guess the 2025 Hall of Fame winner was Destro. I guess I don't know when they started this Hall of Fame, but they also did it for Transformers too. So they inducted a figure, and they also inducted a person too. So they inducted Hama into the Hall of Fame as well. So I think I don't know if they covered that on the when they did the restream of this too, but I think I was tuning out when they were doing this. I was like, okay, how am I going to put this all together after this? That's what I was thinking about.
Send it to my sorcerers.
G.I. Joe, what a great panel that must have
been. It was fun. Yeah, it was really it was fun. That was awesome. It's kind of cool because all of the those three properties shared the entire panel. So they kicked it off with Transformers, and then they went on to what the heck did they have for Transformers?
What do you want to talk about next?
Like Ghostbusters, perhaps?
Oh yeah, sorry, Ghostbusters. Yeah, so something that I didn't we haven't covered yet is they're actually bringing back a Ghostbusters toy that was canceled in the original line, the Ectocopter.
Really?
Yeah,
the Ectocopter.
The Ectocopter. Yeah, I heard about
that. So they went through a whole history that I have not had time to write up yet, but it was really, really interesting. Just they went back to catalogs, art, everything, and just kind of recreated
engineering drawings,
which will be coming out, be revealed at SDCC 2026. So
that was in the cartoon, though, right? They used it all the time in the cartoon, right? The Ectocopter.
Yeah. So they were going to produce it as a figure back in '91, but they canceled the line, and they want the Ectocopter.
Yeah. I remember it. Yeah. It's like a single pilot copter, very much like a Fang, right?
Like a Fang.
So,
it was like a Fang.
Yeah, I remember it.
That's gonna be really cool. What do you guys want to cover next?
Mike seems to be having some technical difficulties. So,
my stuff keeps freezing on in middle of it, and then all of a sudden it kicks me off every now and then. I'm like, what is going on right now?
I have the same problem with the bandwidth.
Yeah. Could we maybe just really quickly before he literally drops off forever?
It should be all right. We should be good.
We should be good. Okay.
Yeah. I'm good to go.
Michael, what do you want to talk about?
Come back in.
We got Star Wars. We got. I know we had Motu official reveals.
There's some folks in the chat that want to take a look at the Marvel Legends stuff, which we don't usually cover on the site. But since I was there, I was like, well, why not? I mean, they had some really neat figures. Do Jay or Mike? Do you guys do Marvel Legends at all?
So I will say, Apocalypse is ridiculously huge. I mean, like when I saw him, when I saw the pictures that you posted, I was like, what is that? Right? And there's a whole diorama there, right? Like,
yeah. It's actually, if you go to the bottom of the article, Toy Sorceress, that's where Apocalypse is. But that's another made to order. That's another made to order figure though, which is awesome. Wow. So it'll kind of be like the Arctic Hiss.
I can't get him on one screen, but let me show that first.
He is massive, right there. He's like 12 inches tall versus a 6-inch figure, and Cable is no slouch. He's almost 7 inches, right? So
yeah, he's big. Massive. Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, that's a massive figure.
Can I take one moment to thank Jordan from Canada for his lovely comment? Toy Habits, thank you so much for your awesome photos at SDCC. Thank Michael because he's been taking the pictures. Your site is a true asset to the community. Thank you so much.
You did the exact same thing I keep doing. You said SDCC, it's NYCC.
Sorry, NYCC. It's ingrained.
I keep making the same freaking mistake, and Mike is always laughing at me. Both Michaels are laughing. It's hilarious.
Well, it's because you know, Jay, how much SDCC means to me.
I know. I obviously I feel the same way too. So it's too funny. It's
because we're all together. Because
absolutely,
it was great. So
we'll be together again in May. It'll be great.
Absolutely. Look at this. He's knocked out. Like all the girls are fainting. Yeah. Oh my God. So amazing. Look how big he is.
He's so dreamy.
They can't handle it.
Yeah. I love Marvel, but I mean, you want to talk about a line where if you get in, you're in deep if you're trying to collect. So,
Mike, do you collect the Marvel Legends? No. Yeah. Are you only Motu?
I'm strictly Motu as far as collecting. Yes. Do I admire Marvel Legends? Yeah. I mean, I definitely. I want to get Spider-Man's probably my second love behind Motu, so pick up a Spider-Man here and there.
Do you have Spider-Man 77 from the
I have
TV show?
A vintage that I took off his little.
Oh,
very cool.
He's supposed to have the suction cups right there.
This is the Daryl Hammond. What's it called from the live action 1970s?
I do not have him.
Oh my God!
Actually,
you have to.
That's a 77 Spider-Man. Yeah,
that's a 77 Spider-Man. I always remember because it's like that movie, The Chinese Web, and he's got like the really
Secret Wars Spider-Man around here somewhere. I don't remember where he went.
Funky, like the cool
the googly
homemade web shooter, and
his eyes are literally the goggles.
I love it. This was my Spider-Man growing up. Besides Mego and the cartoon, but like I always loved that live action one. So. Great. Yeah, so Apocalypse looks amazing. He's 12 inches tall. How much was he going to be, Michael? Do you know? Did they talk price point?
It's $119.
Yeah, he's already up for he's another made to order figure. Yeah, so he's roughly 120. So he's already up on Hasbro Pulse for order. Which was great. I love that they do these reveals and then they immediately put them out for display. Like you don't have to wait to see them. You can see them immediately, which is cool.
So the made to order
Roboto's attachments.
Yeah. What was that, Mike?
I was gonna say made to order. That means it's gonna be made regardless how many people order it. Or is it...
so it's a different. Yeah, it's different than a crowdfund, and so basically it doesn't have a minimum quantity, so they just whoever they're going to make, they're going to make.
They just know that they're going to have that much of a response that they're like, yeah, if 5 people order it, we'll make 5.
Right, I guess. Maybe
people order it.
I would hope so.
Their research a little better. I don't know.
Right.
Well, they have their. That's how we find stuff at Ross. It literally just magically shows
right.
Up that's very true. What happens.
So Will's asking, why don't they make a regular size one for regular price? Don't they have a smaller?
Technically, did. They already made a smaller Apocalypse. Several in fact. But for X-Men 97, that's an interesting point. Who knows? They probably will later down the road. But this one is the made-to-order edition.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Marvel Legends is probably one of the longest. Like, how long? When did probably 10 years at least, right? Of going on.
They already did their 10 they already did the 10 year anniversary. It was a little while ago. So yeah, it's been going for quite some time.
So here's a Spidey for you, Spider-Man 2099 in his blue outfit. There's a cardiac.
Cardiac.
Oh my gosh, so funny in the panel. Somebody was so excited about this figure. Like one of the Hasbro team was like, "This person is going into cardiac arrest."
That is so cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
Is that what he uses? Like,
that's awesome.
That's the fun part of being here is just like, it's like looking at the toys is cool, but like hearing the people and the energy in the panels is so different than just watching a live stream about it.
Absolutely.
That's the fun part.
Absolutely.
And hearing Emily's jokes that she has to like kill time in the beginning because they have like 5 minutes before they have to start. And so she starts telling jokes. It's kind of funny.
That's awesome.
It's not every day you get Big Lob walking up to the podium and Black Angus is like, "I'm Big Lob, I'm Big Lob, I'm Big Lob," and then forcing Letty to say, "Yeah, you're Big Lob."
That's awesome. So you got Medusa and Gorgon.
Yes,
Gorgon's interesting, right? He's a satyr, right? Is that what he is, or is he a faun? I'm trying to figure it out. Satyrs are the ones that look more like devils. Fawns are the ones that look like like Pan, right? So it's interesting. He's got those what are they? Horse legs?
Yeah, the horse hooves. Yeah, he looks awesome.
Oh yeah,
Jordan from Canada. Medusa's hair is also incredible. Like, looking at her in person, they did an amazing job with her hair too.
So apparently, this Triton thinks it's COVID time still.
Triton has an air breather. He needs that.
Air breather.
Yes.
If he doesn't have
Triton. Yep. So it's the
Inhumans. Great stuff.
Yeah, the Inhuman 2-packs. Yeah, so if you go up, you'll see the Build-A-Figure wave that makes that figure. But yeah, that's a whole. Oh yeah, so that's
Executioner.
Oh wow, all of them make Executioner.
This is one of the reasons why we don't cover Marvel Legends a ton, because there's so much product coming out. I'm like, we would have to dedicate like our whole lives and like quit our good stuff, which we want to do at some point, but not now. But
not now.
It's crazy. Enchantress looks good too. She's talking about hair. Her hair is voluminous. She's got volumes of hair. So
voluminous, yes.
Yeah.
And those signature leggings, man, those are some crazy leggings. I gotta tell you, legs for days.
Those look good. I'd wear those.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. And she's got that pleated skirt. It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, the details that they pour into these figures. My daughter used to
the top of her dress a little there, though.
Yeah, I know, right? The little skinny on the top part. My daughter used to collect the Marvel Legends, and
that's what magic is for. That's what magic's for. That's how magic works. She's not called the Enchantress for nothing.
That's right. Yeah, he's got a cool Western
cowboy
Western vibe.
Phantom Rider.
Phantom Rider. Okay.
I totally mistaken this for Deadpool, like a ghost Deadpool. I was like,
just white Deadpool with a cowboy hat and
I was like, is Deadpool dead? Like, Deadpool's had a cowboy hat before, so I was like, hey, wait a second, what happened to Deadpool?
Yeah.
And I was getting berated for that. Werewolf by Night.
Werewolf by Night. Yeah.
Werewolf by Night. He's got the greatest hairstylist ever. That is like
he used a whole can of mousse on that. To keep it all
this is Teen Wolf. This is
it is Teen Wolf.
It is Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf After Dark, man.
That is Teen Wolf After Dark.
Take off what's his name's hand and put the basketball on there.
Yeah. Take off Big Lock's hand.
Michael J. Fox is ready to hit the town, man.
But that gaping mouth though. Yeah. This guy's hungry. This guy's really hungry. That mouth is.
You're making Chewie jealous.
Oh
He's
yeah. Too funny. Yeah, him and Beast hang out on the weekends. Like, these guys go on dates together.
Yeah.
Double date. They double date.
The White Lone Ranger. Oh, they're great.
Yeah, Jeff Morris is right. It's Michael J. Fox
Spider-Man.
or Jason Bateman. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael J. Fox all day. Jason Bateman, weird cousin. That was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wannabe Teen Wolf.
I never watched.
and
Was
of
that
course
Teen
another
Wolf 2? What was that?
Yeah, Teen Wolf 2.
I never watched it.
I never saw that one either.
Well,
That's almost as bad as Grease 2.
It's Teen Wolf 2 is not good. It's they came up, they're like, okay, it's gonna be his cousin, but somehow the dad is there. The uncle just randomly shows up to drop him off at college. It was stupid.
That's just wrong. And then
the Spider-Man figure, the black one that was 2 ones down. Emily made a funny comment. She said that because the Spider-Man now comes with 6 appendages, like the average of all of the Spider-Man art now is greater than 2. it's like that joke. That joke went over. That didn't. A lot of it went over people's heads when she said that. It was kind of funny.
I think it's further down. Toy Sorceress. Is Toy Sorceress frozen? We're doing it again.
I'm like, for once, it's not me.
Yeah.
Jay's committed. Maybe he's actually frozen too.
He totally looks like it too.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Old.
I know, right?
Sorry, guys.
No,
this is what happens when you have me share the screen.
She unlocked and I unlocked. That was
my
pretty
Wi-Fi
good.
is wonky.
That was very convincing.
We unlocked at the same time.
I was just gonna say it's Slime Fit E-Man. I'm kidding.
It's green. It's green Bobby Drake. That's what that is.
Yeah.
In person, he looks friggin' cool. The boost shots are awesome for this figure. Yeah,
he's got a lot of arrows.
I mean, the translucent figures are really cool. Like I have Crystar, and he looks awesome. I'm hoping the new Iceman looks just as good, but yeah, they do translucent figures pretty well. And then
World War II Wolverine.
Yes, yeah, World War II Logan.
Here we go again.
Yeah.
This was like the big everyone was going crazy over figure. I saw a lot of this guy on the feed.
Yes.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks great.
It's the mutton chops. Come on.
I should just grow that. Some mutton chops. I know, right?
It's the mutton chops, baby.
You could be mutton chop Wolverine for Halloween.
Yeah, the chat is loving this Wolverine too.
This is me all day, all year long. Look at the chops.
Okay, so that is from Crystar. Thank you. I don't know the line very well, so thank you, Warbo. Yeah, and I thought he sounded familiar. I don't know a lot of the characters. I just knew Crystar was a cool figure. So they got another one.
Very
Thank
cool.
you.
Yeah. What a lineup. Incredible.
Yeah, that was I was surprised that the Build-A-Figures were a lot of figures. Like I'm used to seeing the WWE Build-A-Figures, and they're like, you collect 4 and you've made Howard Finkel or you've made Gorilla Monsoon.
Yeah. The thing about the Build-A-Figures though is normally what they'll do is like Wolverine does not come with any parts. You know what I mean? It'll just be him by himself because Wolverine's just so popular. Whereas everybody else comes with a figure. Comes with a piece of the figure. Yeah. It was the same thing with Bonebreaker. Bonebreaker, everybody came in with one except for Wolverine. It was just so weird.
Just because we have so much to cover. I wanted to show something really cute, and then we'll look at Star Wars, and then maybe talk about your upcoming con. So we got a quick look at the NECA booth, some updates, and something I wanted to point out also.
Wow.
We got to see Big Bird, Sherlock Hemlock, and Oscar the Grouch. So the funny thing is, the first day, some people took some pictures, and there was Harry Monster in the case as well.
Really?
Yes, but I'll put a pin in that because I want to say something about it. But Big Bird looks awesome. Michael, thank you for the additional photos. He looks so good.
Amazing. This
is like 1970s. This is like my Big Bird right here.
Yep. He looks awesome. I love this Big Bird.
He's huge. Because look at Ernie.
Yeah.
And look at Big Bird.
Yeah, he towers over. Well, as he's supposed to. He's supposed to tower everybody.
Yeah,
I can only imagine when Snuffleupagus comes, he must be freaking massive. Snuffy's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be huge.
New Eternia She-Ra.
There's Oscar the Grouch, which looks incredible. I think he's gonna stay in his can, but
I love the scram. I love that. That is so cool.
Yeah,
he looks so cute. Yeah, the
details are so nice on these figures.
Right? They literally look like they came out of the TV.
I wonder if they're gonna release the original Oscar the Grouch who was blue. Ooh. Or no, orange. Sorry, Oscar the Grouch was originally orange.
Orange, yeah.
I wonder if they're ever gonna bring him up.
They might. So here's Sherlock Hemlock with Watson.
Love Watson.
Super cute.
That is so cute.
Look at that little face.
That is so cute. Oh my gosh.
I love the little outfit.
I love the fact they give them legs. I've always wanted to see what Muppets look like with their legs. That is so.
They gotta be able to walk around, right?
I was expecting to see it like a human hand. You know what I mean? Like
sticking out of the bottom of them, right?
Then when you it pops off and you can actually have the human hand. That would be so creepy.
So here is where I'm like questioning, and if you see anybody at NECA, Michael, ask them this question, because Harry Monster was in the case early yesterday, and this picture's from Preternia.com, and he was orange with horns. But when we saw Harry Monster last was at New York Toy Fair, and he was really cute and blue with red and white striped pants.
Huh.
Oh.
And this was also labeled Harry Monster, Ultimate Harry Monster. I have photos from that booth down below. So the thing is that, like, I don't know if they changed his design, if there's another version of him. Took pictures of the booth. He was missing from it. And I heard somebody else on YouTube mention that, Harry Monster was in here before and he wasn't in the booth. So they took him out.
Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, because I don't remember taking a picture of this guy.
You didn't. He wasn't there. He wasn't there. See that? He wasn't there.
The version is the one I remember. I don't remember a red with horns.
So this was taken yesterday.
If it's the same situation though. I wonder if Oscar the Grouch was orange and the original Oscar the Grouch was orange and the original Harry Monster was this demonic looking beast. Like, what the heck? She's got horns.
I know. This one's so cute, and I love like this little, like, I don't know if it's like his like little stuffed animal he goes to bed with or what, but I was like, he's awesome. And then I saw this and I was like, what the hell did they do? So these are photos from New York Toy Fair back in, I think, March or April. And you can see Ultimate Harry Monster. He has the same label. They're calling him the same character, but he looked totally different. It was the photo that I had from before, which is this one. I don't know. So if you're strolling along again by the NECA booth, why don't you call him out on that and ask him?
I will. Yeah, I actually know where that booth is. For the life of me, I cannot find the Jada Toys booth. They are not in the app, and I see pictures of people posting from the Jada Toys booth. Like Rod and I looked high and low for it, and it's funny because Rod even took pictures of the booth in the morning, and he forgot where it was. And I was like, I can't find it. So I'll be on a mission to go back to that booth and find it, because it's kind of pissing me off.
I know, right?
Like,
I missed it at NYCC too. So hopefully you have a chance to go by there. But anyway, maybe they put this out and they weren't getting good reviews. So maybe they'll go back to this one. I hope.
Oh,
let's do the blue. If anyone wants to know an opinion, tell them Toy Stores loved Blue Harry Monster. This one, not so much. If that matters at all, if it helps.
All right. I'll follow up.
So that was Sesame Street.
That is a mystery which needs to be solved.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, you got the right person for it.
Absolutely. Can we talk about something fun just really fast? That came out yesterday?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I want to talk about these Ninja Turtle 2-packs. These were so cute because from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, they're coming out with a movie short. I think it's supposed to be in the beginning of this.
The beginning of, yes. It's the beginning of some movie this December.
So, okay. So I think the plot of the short is the Ninja Turtles are going shopping for the holidays, and they stop and they see a TV screen in the window of a store, and there's a commercial on, and it's for these guys, and it's a total knockoff of them, which is hilarious. So I can't play. I don't want to, chance any
that'll
copyright stuff. But if you want to watch the little video, it's really cute. So it's kids playing with these knockoff toys, some tubular tortoise karate warriors, which are so cute because they're like the 5.5 knockoff figures, kind of calling back cues on like Turley Gang and Galaxy Warrior figures and all of those 5.5 like 80s knockoff toys that I love, even though they look so like silly and the name is totally like 80s like knockoff line. So the kids in the commercial are like playing with these and they're like, hey, that's us. They totally ripped us off. And so they made these really cute 2-packs, and it comes with the knockoff turtle and each of the turtles. So Leo comes with knockoff Nardo.
That is so cool.
Nardo. We'll kick you in the Nardos.
Shopping for holiday gifts, and there's Nardo. He looks adorable. So it's totally like He-Man style. Knockoff Nardo, totally. It's tubular tortoise karate warriors, which
love it.
Are super cute. So and they $5 at Target if you like them, they're adorable. If you get them still this week, I think there's still that sale, 10 off 40 and 20 off 70. You can get like $5 off if you get each set.
It's really neat because the other night I think Mike and I were it might not have been Mike and I, but I think it was Carlos actually. We were talking about how Pixel Dan keeps talking about all the knockoff Master Universe figures, and it was Mike. You were there. You were there when we were talking about this,
and Carlos.
And Carlos, and as soon as we started talking about this, he brought this up, and we were like, "Oh, that is so cool!" It's like bringing.
I mean, they made these. They're toys you can buy. It's awesome. Yeah, so we got Rolf and Ralph, and just like look at the art on this. It's hilarious. Karate punch. It's like so like over the top like packaging, like bright colors. It's like look at the art.
That is so cool.
Look at his face. It's great.
It's so the heads are just crazy.
Yeah, they're all.
I know.
It's like they were made off of a 3rd generation mold. You know what I mean? They were stamped completely incorrectly.
If you look at go to the 80s and look at the old Galaxy Warriors or the other ones that are like knockoffs of the Galaxy Warriors, which are like the knockoffs of the knockoffs. I forget what those are called, Warriors something. But that's what they look like. And there's one that's kind of famous that kind of looks like Hulk Hogan, but his eyes are like totally.
The tempo is completely the tempo is all over the place. It's hilarious.
It is so the fact that Playmates did this, and all of us, our kids of the 80s who like He-Man toys and love knockoff figures, it's like an homage to us. It's like kind of saying, hey, you guys love knockoff toys. We're giving you something.
This is definitely a must buy for sure because you took us to a whole bunch of vintage shops while we were in California, and it was great seeing all those Mexican knockoff toys. People love them; they're so great. It's just amazing. Right?
This giant man right here.
There she goes. She's off and running.
Knockoff, like this giant He-Man. I paid
there we go.
There you go.
Yep.
It's like so much fun, right?
So awesome.
The 5.5 are great.
He's awesome.
They're so cute. So this is super cute, and he's got a little jogging suit with a shopping bag.
But I love the fact he's got He-Man proportions, though. You know what I mean? He's got the huge upper body and the stout legs. You know what I mean? He literally is a He-Man knockoff. I love it.
Yeah. If you look at any of I have the Galaxy Warriors. I have Pirates of the Galaxy. I have all those, the Warlord and Conan and all those guys. That I have the Remco figures. That's totally what this is calling back to.
The Remco figures,
which is awesome. I love it. And then there's Mikey and Mark. So
Mark.
Mikey has like a cute little.
It's just Mark.
It's
not,
Mark.
There's no real other name that says, "Oh yeah, this is Mark. My name is Jen."
I don't know.
So the funny
Michael
thing is,
can speak to this, but Michael, how many times have you been called Mark? I've been called Mark more times than I can count.
The only so my wife's grandmother. So my wife has a brother named Mark, and she sometimes combines our names and calls me Mark. But no, I've actually never been called Mark.
Mike.
Oh, I used to get mistaken. Like I'd meet people at a new job or something, and for the first 2 weeks, it was like, "Hey, Mark."
Oh no!
Like, that is so wrong.
That didn't happen in your new job, did it?
No, not well. Okay, actually, yeah, at one of the stores.
Dang it!
That's funny.
So the funny thing is, if you watch that little video short that you can see the preview, in the movie, like I said, they're going shopping. And Mikey says, "Oh, I made this mug for Splinter. Like, do you think he'll like it?" And it looks way worse than that. So it's like Splinter's head, like in a mug. It's terrible looking. And they're like, no, I don't think you should get that for him. And then Donatello pulls out his cell phone. He goes, "Chat GBT, what do you buy for a rat father?" It was so funny. And they're like, I forget what the phone like replies back to him. It's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
It's hilarious. But he comes with a little mug that he made for him, which is so funny. That's so funny. I love it. Totally love it.
Look at
and
that
then
head.
the last one.
I love it.
The last one is Donnie and Danny.
Danny.
So you got
I love
Danny's
these.
knockoff.
Just the regular names. I love it. That's so cool.
Great. And he has little glasses.
Nardo.
He comes with little glasses. I love his puffer jacket.
Oh my god, that is so classic.
Totally adored. Yeah.
No copyright infringements whatsoever. No royalties paid.
Yeah, there you go.
So
these kids get no money.
they're up for pre-order right now on Target. If you order them, I think probably by today or tomorrow, you can still get that discount. So I ordered all 4. I got $20 off. Paid $80 for the set. The 4 of them. They're really cute. This is just like totally adorable.
Someone in the chat said that 2 were sold out already. I don't know if that's true.
What? No.
Are you kidding me?
I have to scroll up to see, but someone said 2 were sold out.
No way.
Look what you guys did. You did it again. Toy Habits is making things so scarce.
Oh my
They are
God.
sold
Ralph
out.
sold out.
Wow, Ralph is sold out. That's not a surprise. That is not a surprise. Ralph is going to sell out first.
I thought people would either hate these or love these. I loved them. I thought they were great. Leo sold out too.
Oh, all sold out. Wow.
I don't know. All of them got sold out?
Wow, they are. Holy crap.
Dang.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
People are loving them.
Look what you did, Toy Sorceress. Look what you did.
We'll see these in stores, right?
Revolution, man. Like
it's Toy Sorceress's fault.
Well, what'll happen is Target's going to cancel your pre-order anyway, and then they'll show up
right.
in a couple months.
Oh my God, Frankie's right. They're all
Frankie's right.
Frankie, did you order these? I'm curious. Who in the chat order these? I know, like, some people might say this is so dumb. Look at these funky looking turtles. I think they're adorable.
Yeah.
So curious who ordered them.
I solved the mystery of that orange monster, by the way.
Oh, did you? What happened?
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Look down on the thing if you want to share the screen.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I gotta stop share first. Oops. Did I just? Sorry. I'm not wearing my glasses. I hit the wrong, but I gotta put these on. Michael, this is what happens when you make me control this.
I'm enjoying myself. So this is good.
I know you are.
This Muppet is named Frazzle.
Like not sober driver right now.
Someone put that in the chat earlier.
Sorry, Mike. I crashed you into the wall.
Yeah.
You're back.
All good.
So, all right. So what happened?
This guy's name is Frazzle. Apparently, he actually is. He was a growling monster on Sesame Street. So they put out a monster by mistake. So you guys should definitely.
So he was supposed to be labeled Frazzle and not Hairy Monster.
Yeah, and he debuted in 1973.
Wow.
Wow, that's far back.
Probably too scary for kids, and then they pulled him.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Like he looks.
Mommy,
Look at those teeth.
You want some candy, little boy?
I you want some candy?
Like it's like don't take a lollipop from that guy.
I just want a kiss.
Who the heck thought, oh, this will be a great idea to put these ginormous lollipops? Like that's just so
Right.
It's gonna stick to his fur.
Like stuck in your fur, right? It's like,
His figure
Well, that's
comes
why-
with a white
that's why he
van
loves it.
accessory.
He's a growling, and he's a freaking growling monster of all
that's
things.
scary.
His deceptively fierce visage hides a childlike personality and desperate need to be included. Aww.
Oh,
Aww. I feel bad for him.
That's why he nibbles at your teeth. He nibbles at your heels. That one. Apparently, he can't even talk. In episode 3643, it's implied that baby Natasha can understand him and vice versa. Okay, so they don't even. He doesn't even talk. He only rolls and snarls.
1,633. It's a lot of episodes.
Wow.
That is a
That
lot
was
of
in
episodes.
73. Wow.
Yeah. He's an original monster. That's crazy. So, but somebody did. I believe somebody did mention. Mike was mentioning somebody actually knew exactly who this was in the chat. So
Yeah, someone said Frazzle earlier, but I didn't know what they meant.
Nailed it.
nailed it.
Will with
Orange-
one L. That's awesome. Will.
Orange My
Thank
Pet
you.
Monster. I love that.
Oh my god, there's probably My Pet Monster. It looks really similar to that. Baroness, you like the box art and you slept on them, which I went and told her about these turtles when they came up. And you missed them. Orange My Pet Monster. That's funny. That person that set up this display did not know there's Sesame Street.
That's the heat, and that's why
You gotta
immediately
go-
take
you
it
gotta
down,
go
take it down, take it down.
Straighten them out.
But I'll ask the people in the booth tomorrow.
Yeah,
Take
ask
him
him
down,
if he
take
was
him down, take him
because I got kind of bummed out. I was like, Harry Monster's so cute, and he has like that little plushie with him, like he was taken to bed or something.
You were vindicated. It's okay. Don't worry. He's still there.
So we'll still get both. Yeah, you'll get both.
No, that's awesome. So what are you guys going to cover next? Is there anything else, or you want to talk about? Talk about the con, and everybody else can check out this stuff on our website. Quick thoughts on the Tron HasLab.
Talk about out of left field.
How's it doing?
Yeah, actually, that's a good question.
That's a good
The real question
question.
is, how's it doing?
Well,
It was at what,
I'll just
500 and like
these
10 last
photos
night?
real fast. It was at like 700 earlier this afternoon.
Of 10,000?
Yeah.
They got a whopping 200 today.
It's the
Oh my
second
God.
day, right? Second day of funding, and it's at 700. Ooh.
Well, that was a few hours ago.
788.
Yeah.
And here's
Okay,
my
that's right.
question. Here's my real question. They have Zark. They have Tron. They have the girl who I can't remember her name. They have a they have a random. They have Flynn, and they have a random enemy.
Program.
Where's Rom? Rom died for Tron. You know what I mean? Like, where is Rom? Like, I don't. That's one thing. I was really mortified when I said, "Where's Rom? Rom is not here." Like, that's
He's dead.
so sad.
Stuck in the computer.
He was derezzed. You're wrong. You're wrong.
So I
He
think-
was derezzed.
Okay, so a couple things just to say about this. It's a cool display piece. It fits on your damn shelf, so way to go, Hasbro, because if you look at the dimensions, you can put this on the Billy bookcase. It's only 10.75 by 60 inches and 6.5 high. Doesn't take up a lot of room. It's great. You get, 5 figures and 2 cycles. Really nice. This thing lights up. But it's $260
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
3 3/4 inch figures.
Yeah.
I think that's why the
It's
backer count's so low.
yeah, but not only that, it's why this instead of
Exactly.
Ares? What like the timing is so awkward. Is there an anniversary for Tron right now? Like,
I
is
think
this
there's a
movie.
movie coming out or something,
Yeah,
and
no?
Yeah.
Tron
it's
Ares.
coming out, but
today.
Tron Ares is coming out, but that's
Right.
this weekend. This weekend is Tron
Mhm.
Ares, right?
Yeah.
that's
But-
why they did this.
No, but again, this is from like 1986, 1982,
No.
1982,
So the
right?
reason The reason is that this was kicking off Hasbro's new 375 line. So they're going to come out with 3 3/4 inch different figures from, I don't know, different properties.
This is not right.
I was like, coming out of the gates with a flop.
This was tone deaf as hell. Like there's something missing in the equation here. But not only that, 3 3/4 inch figures. I did the math. Each of these figures is $37, and that's like it's crazy.
In the panel, they referenced this. They referenced Disney when they brought this on. So I think this is probably it's more Disney led than Hasbro led.
The Disney tax.
I'm expecting these to show up at Ross. Because Disney's probably going to put these out in the parks.
HasLab. It's not going to make it.
Oh, it's going to make it. If Disney's behind it, it'll make it.
Remember, Jay, yesterday we went on and broke down. We went. What was it? We looked at like their Star Wars figures, right? And then the vintage collection. We were like, okay, those were $16.99. So buy 5 of those. The bikes were $25 a piece. Let's say $40 for that base, and it came out to like $175.
Yeah,
so where they get the extra $90 from is just absurd,
right? If you let's go ahead and be generous. It's got lights, right? It lights up. It's got an LED. But I can make that thing. I can make that thing on Etsy. You know what I mean? Like I've seen those things. I've seen them. I know the supplier.
It comes with an Etsy base. Everybody, why aren't you backing this?
It's an Etsy board. I'm sorry, right? And the really cool thing that they did not highlight, at least the light cycles explode, which I think is really cool. But they should have had a switch that makes them explode, like an action feature, right?
I was thinking they could do like a measuring tape where you actually pull out the thing so people can crash into what they.
That would be sweet. That would be awesome. I like that idea.
This probably wasn't the best thing to come out of the gate, but think forward. If they're gonna do cool retro style 3 3/4 inch highly articulated figures that look, sort of retro-y, the figures themselves on a really cool card back. If they do some neat lines and just put them out not as HasLabs, that's exciting, right?
Yes, right.
Maybe this HasLab isn't great, but if it means there's going to be a new cool retro 3.75 inch line from Hasbro, wonderful. I wish this thing success because I want that line at least to do good.
We were also joking that they're hoping you buy 2 of these because if those blister cards do not slip off like collector friendly blister cards, then you have to rip these things open. So that's it's a really expensive action figure.
When you read their page, it says great way to display open or
if you choose
if users choose, and it's like, well, you choose to like rip it open or can you actually put them back?
You know how you can put them back? Here's a trick. All you got to do is you get an X-Acto blade and you the Baroness taught me this. You get an X-Acto blade and you cut a little door or a little flap in the bottom of the tray, flap it, fold it open, and you pull the figure out from the bottom. If you want to put it back, put it back in. I know it's not mint on card anymore.
Yeah, that's the key.
At least you can take the figure out and it won't look open afterward.
I'm just saying that's a
mint with card just says sad trombone. This is a big no. There you go.
I like that. And of course, mint with card. There he goes.
Super Sevens.
There you go. Yeah,
Fairness, you're right. You know what they didn't do? They're not translucent. Super Sevens were translucent. What if Super 7 comes out with O-ring style? Would you buy those for the $25?
Is this why Hasbro's coming out with a 3.375 retro line? Because Super 7's going in their O-ring direction.
I told Jay
they could have done that. Duh.
I could see these being at Ross for like $5.99, and then maybe I'd be like, okay, cool.
If you stop at this picture, the one thing that they were talking about was the neck articulation. So it does have a shaft in the back where you can actually make them, do that. But like that doesn't justify the price.
No.
You know where they got that from?
Cool design though.
You know where they got that from?
The Spider-Man.
No, Super 7 did that with their Fatal Fluffy O-ring figure. Because if you look at the neck, if you open up the O-ring figure itself, there's like a shaft, and his neck goes up back and forth. It kind of slides back because of his big hair. So you're able to do that with him.
You're saying that Hasbro is stealing from
I don't know, because I've never seen that design before in a figure's neck. That was new. Maybe they got inspired, or maybe they just came up with the same idea. Don't know.
Or maybe
that was a way for the head to tilt back.
Maybe one of the designers from Super 7 walked over to Hasbro and said, "Hey, I got a great idea."
Because they had layoffs. You never know.
You
never know.
The toy world is a small world, man.
It is. I don't know who got whatever idea, but they did that same thing with the Fatal Fluffy. I'm not saying that one team took it from another. I think saw that design.
I think Toy Sorceress is saying that they stole it from.
No, I'm not saying anyone stole anything.
After these are bending like classified too.
Yeah, they got double jointed knees. Double jointed knees.
I love the exploding feature. I really like that. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, look how cool! Like highly articulated retro figures. If it's something else, that's retail price. Even if it was this at retail price, I'd like it. But to get some cool new figures in the 375 line, let's do it.
Mike made a good point though the other day. It's really hard to get a likeness just right with that size. It's really hard.
So I asked. I said, "Does that look like Jeff Bridges?"
when you saw them on display, Michael, like, did they look accurate or was it kind of meh? Like,
I'll go back.
I mean, they actually look really, really good in person. I don't remember what the characters look like in Tron, like just off the top of my head. So I can't match their likeness. The likenesses that they did actually knock out of the park was Padme from the Star Wars Vintage Collection, but that's the one that I remember.
I thought they got the what's his name? Starts with an S. The bad guy right there on the
Sark.
Sark. Yeah, like his face kind of looks like the actor's face.
Yeah, Sark. Yeah. I think that's the only one that I can like recall in my memory.
Yeah.
From
crazy articulation.
I want justice for Rom. Rom needs to be reinserted. Rom must return. Must return.
Fairness, Ross is ruining our resale value. They are, man. What's going on with that? You got to talk to somebody at Ross. Ross is turning into like it has a collector section now. Of like
but what's really cool is that collectors are bouncing from Ross to Ross to Ross, trying to pick up those freaking sales, man. Like it's
RossCon.
Yeah, RossCon. Oh my God! You know they did have an exclusive McFarlane Superman from the new movie.
They're
that
like
was
the
like
most
cheaper
basic one.
accessories.
It's just the figure, basically, but yeah.
Yeah, but they did do one for him. So this is Tron Legacy 6-inch.
Yeah, that was McFarlane, right? It wasn't McFarlane who did that, right? There was a Ross exclusive, right?
Yeah. McFarlane Superman from like the new Superman movie.
It's Ram, not Rom.
Ram. See, I like it's random access memory, not read only memory. Okay, I got you.
There you go. You don't have enough RAM in your computer. That's why you didn't remember that.
It's not. They rebooted the RAM. They rebooted them. It was
That's
sad.
too funny.
So
All
sad.
right. So with that, let's go ahead and do we want to do Toy House real fast, and then we're going to talk about your convention? So then we can give away the tickets right after. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to do two minute Toy Hall. Michael, do you want to go first, or was the Transformer your thing?
No, I have two more things. Really quick.
Real quick, yeah.
Your screen is so small.
We're gonna make them big.
Oh, thanks. All right. I just wanted to. No, that's all right.
I want to give you the stage.
Oh, okay. I wanted to show off Robin Toys Mads Hawking figure. So I pre-ordered all of his exclusives from Nowhere Toys, but this was the only one that I wasn't able to pre-order. So luckily they had them in the booth there. So I mean, it looks cool. It glows in the dark. Actually, I think can I shut my lights off here? No. It's too light. There's another light coming from the thing. But anyway, it's glow in the dark. It's super cool. Like I've always, it kind of reminds me of the Split Seconds line that they did like towards the end of the line in Mask, but really awesome card back, really super sturdy. So that's what I picked up. at the Nowhere Toys booth, and actually went out to dinner with Ace and Darren. And on the walk, Ace hands me a test shot and says, "Here, I want you to have this."
Wow!
And I was like, "Oh my god!"
Amazing.
Gave me a test shot. He's like, "I think this is like one of 5. It's a Portia White figure that he just like kind of heat sealed on here just to."
That is so cool.
That is really cool.
Wow.
God,
I was very like touched and taken back by it. So
that's sweet.
this is really meaningful. It's actually going to go on my sentimental shelf. So
I'm trying to get there, like the rest of us on the screen here, and I can't figure it out. So,
Yeah,
sorry, guys.
it's
I don't want to make
it's
any
not set up that way because we usually don't do toy hauls with 4 people.
That's why. Okay, go ahead. I was trying to get like the reactions and stuff on the screen.
No, that's all right. Yeah, and then the ginormous. I'm leaving it in the bag for now just to keep it safe. But I mean, this thing is
wow.
Ginormous.
That is so cool.
I could not pass up.
Is that going to be on a carry-on, Michael, or are you taking the bag?
Do that a carry-on? That's got to be a luggage.
What if the monkeys like throw it around, like pack it in clothes to like protect?
Yeah, actually, it actually is going to fit in one of my suitcases.
I just think about the guys at the airport that like throw your luggage everywhere.
I was gonna say you have to buy a new suitcase just for that.
Yeah,
and
then
Michael, I'm so jealous. I am so jealous. I have to wait like all the other. Oh, you got it signed too?
Oh,
yes, it's signed by my friend John. So he did the box art. So yeah, he's like, hey, if you get one, so he signed the side and he signed.
So cool.
The front of it.
I'm so jealous because right now it's locked behind the right now it's locked behind the premium wall. So I'm so.
Oh, you're right.
Oh.
But yeah, I was talking to him, and I guess we weren't fans of the Cobra Law when we were little, but he was saying like, I'm actually a fan of the Alien like franchise, and he said like the Cobra Law is like humanoids mixed with aliens. So
yes,
like, now that I think about it that way, I'm like, okay, they're not that bad.
she out of all of them has the greatest pack out because she's got like alien type creatures in her pack.
Yes.
It looks so cool.
Yeah,
right?
they do look. Yeah,
that's why I'm really hoping. I'm crossing my fingers that when the general release comes out, she doesn't sell out because I have to have all the Cobra Law figures. I'm really tempted to actually go buy a premium membership right now, but I just can't do it. It's I can't justify it.
It's a lot. I mean, a lot of money.
Yeah,
it's not like the Mattel one.
She's $46 by herself, right? Like she's not cheap.
No, she's not cheap. I think it's funny. I got her within like the first like 10 minutes of the con.
Awesome.
So, yeah, it was
awesome.
It was fun. So,
okay, so I guess how do I switch it back to me?
Grab your window. No, grab your window. Go back. Oh, there you go. Oh, you got it.
I had just Michael, but grab my window and
hold on. Wait, no, bring us back. You gotta bring everybody back. Now no. grab your window. Take your mouse and grab your window and pull it over to Michael.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. Now do the switch.
There you go.
Thank you. All right, this is going to be hard to maneuver, so give me a second.
It must be gigantic. If you have to bend over like that, it must be huge.
I do, and whatever, someone's going to be falling over. So.
I think you need Mr. Toy Sorceress to.
Yeah, where's Mr. Toy Sorceress? Oh wow!
Oh, hello!
Wow.
Holy!
Oh my gosh, that's awesome!
Let's see if you can see
it's
this.
the Thunder Tank.
The cool
LJN Thunder Tank.
LJN version.
It's so cool.
Spin it around so you can
Look
see
at the treads.
You know what? I'm not gonna kill myself. Let me take my camera off my.
That is so cool.
Display. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No, don't drop it. Don't drop it. Put it down. Put it down.
Okay, it's okay.
Put the Thunder Tank down.
Put it down.
Here, just so you guys can kind of quickly see the inside with Carnage because everything's knocked over.
Everybody's taking a tumble.
So you get to see the color and everything of the controls
that
and like
so
the
neat.
cool.
That's the Super 7 one, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Super 7, the new LJN color.
That's why it's ridiculously oversized. Oh my god!
Okay, so and it's heavy as hell, and then you can see the blue accents.
Yeah, all the treads.
The cool like red outline on the top.
Oh, so good.
Oh, man.
And then the blue in the back. I'm gonna set it down because it's friggin' heavy.
Yeah.
It's knocked over. Really, there's like sheer carnage everywhere.
Don't kill yourself.
I'm not. I just all the Princes of Powers went flying. What I wanted to show you guys real quick is the new Panthro, which he looks awesome. He has an alternate head.
Red Eyes Panthro. I love Red Eyes Panthro. He looks so cool.
And because so you can compare, there's the vintage.
Ah, there he is.
Nice.
Right.
That is so cool.
So you can see this is totally vintage inspired.
Oh my god. I love the colors.
Look at that. So new one vintage, but look at the face is the same. It's great. Totally LJN style. Panthro with the black chain on those nunchucks.
Yep, the black chains. So neat.
It's great. And the quality is amazing. He came with a bunch of extra hands. And then the box is just really cool because they redid the artwork to have all of the characters in their LJN colors.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So
wow,
brand new box.
That is neat.
New art. Like you could see it with like Chitara, and then Lion-O is like his orange color, and then of course he's kind of like that teal. You can see that closer. So this is awesome. I gotta sell off my other Thunder tank because I have nowhere to put it. But in case anyone's in the market for one, I'm selling it cheap. Just putting that out there. So that's that real fast. And then
did you end up keeping the window from it though, or what did
I am keeping? So that was the other thing. I am keeping the clear visor because the new one does not come with one. So that's the other reason I'm discounting it. These came. I'm still debating if I'm keeping these. They look cool. I just don't know if I want to be all in on this line. So
I was right there
with
you.
But they were on sale at Target. So I took advantage of the sale. I don't know if they're staying. And then I bought something else. I got this cool Rodan.
That's something that surprised me that was in the booth at Hasbro with those two Motu Transformers crossovers.
Because
was that Hasbro? Crazy.
Yeah, because they're one half of the license. So, but I was actually I didn't think any Motu was going to be here, but I was like, oh, cool, they had a Starscream and He-Man.
Yeah.
I was say, did Mattel have a booth at all?
No, Mattel doesn't do Comic-Con or NYCC.
New York. And then the last one is LJN color Snarf Deluxe, which is super cute. So let me go one more screen. Here's Snarf Deluxe.
Nice with the short sword.
He looks really good. His coloring is awesome. If you like the cartoon style LJN figures, you got to get the Snarf. And his head is designed just like the vintage one. That's what he looked like, but cuter. I think this one looks much cuter than the vintage, but it's still kind of like the same style, which is great. All right, so that was my toy haul. Now we can talk about Motuniverse. So you guys have the floor. You're super patient all night.
All good. Like
I'm just glad Mike didn't blank out again.
Yeah, my internet has seemed to catch its groove finally. So we're good.
He was literally in danger of disappearing. I was like, no, Mike, where are you going?
I literally was here, and then all of a sudden it just was like, sorry, your internet is unstable.
Oh, no.
And it just booted me, and then the first time I was able to get back in. The second time it was just spinning and spinning. So I ended up having to turn my computer off and on real quick. And
I've been on the other side of that a lot of times, Mike. I totally sympathize.
I'm like, all right, hopefully the reset.
The gremlins come in when you least want them there.
Right.
Absolutely.
So tell us about Motuniverse.
Yeah,
tell
Mike,
us how this came about.
Mike, why don't you go ahead?
Yeah. So Motuniverse is a Motu Masters of the Universe centric convention that Jay and I are putting together. It's going to be taking place in Torrance Marriott in Redondo Beach, California. We're looking at Memorial Day weekend, which is May 23rd and 24th of 2026. We already secured an agreement with the hotel, and we have a Kickstarter to help us raise some funds so we can kind of bring you guys the best con that we can, because obviously Jay and I are not rich folk, so we do need some help, and we want to have just an amazing celebration for Masters Universe and She-Ra, Princess of Power.
Yeah, we're really excited about this. If you guys want to, but actually, you know what? Before we really bring up all the other things, we want to thank everybody who was on the team who helped to make this happen. I mean, like, so many people have, when we first announced it here on Toy Habits that we were even intending to do something like this, the community just started rallying around this entire idea, and it's thanks to Toy Habits that we got that little soft announcement out, and since then we've been getting so many different people coming to us and asking us if we need help, what do we need, if there's anybody they can get in contact with. They know a whole bunch of different vendors who would like to come. One of our friends, Derek, he literally went to the Los Angeles Comic-Con, and we're like, did you have any fun? Because he literally just went there and started like harassing every single vendor there, saying you should come to this event, basically just kept telling everybody this event is really, you should come, and we're like, well, thank you, but did you enjoy yourself? But he did, and he literally put together a whole list of potential vendors who were interested in what this represents. And then we had other people who are involved with PowerCon, saying that, hey, we would love to help you, no matter like whatever you guys are doing. This is a huge thing for California, and we want this to come back. And it was crazy because we actually went to several hotels to try and get this, as you guys know. In the talks that we had.
This is the one that we checked out with you?
This is the one we checked out, actually, guys.
It was a really nice venue, everybody. Me and Michael went and looked at it with the guys, and it's great. It was great.
I dragged all these guys with me to come check this out, but it was worth it. We met the catering manager. She was really nice, and they showed us around. They just recently renovated. Actually, you know what? Can you share my screen, guys? And
Absolutely. Please, because I keep freezing up. So if you share your screen, it'd be so much better for me.
So Mike and Attorney royally celebrated with Motu fans at SDCC 2025. Oh, by the way, where did it go? I got my sword back, Mike.
Oh, all right.
The Baroness brings up a really good point. There's a lot of really great toy shops to go to in the area over there.
And we're going to be reaching out for them to be vendors. I mean, it was kind of crazy. Just while Jay's looking, I was gonna say, while he's doing and looking for that, a little backstory on this is, when PowerCon left, I always say it kind of like it left a hole in my heart, kind of thing. Like PowerCon was my favorite convention of all, and when there wasn't a Motu convention going on, I had just a late night I went on a Kickstarter. I started writing down all these ideas that I had of what I would want to see at a con, submitted it to Kickstarter, and they kicked it back just saying it was a little too bare bones. And then, that was in 2022, right? And then fast forward to this past summer, and I had this conversation with Jay, and he started mentioning about him having thrown conventions in Canada and being able to help and saying, if we want to make this happen, we can make it happen. And then it really kind of just snowballed from there. Like, we started talking to people. We talked to you guys, and you guys were like, yeah, we want to help. And, we talked to the Frenzy, and they wanted to help. And we talked to our friends from Eternia 4, AJ and Shane, and they wanted to help. And it was just like, this network just started going, and the word of mouth was spreading so fast, and everybody's, the connections that we've made through other connections have just been, monumental towards what we want to do.
It's all about the community right now. The community has come together and rallied around the cause, and really made this something special. So Motuniverse will be happening in 2026 because the Master Universe, of course, is celebrating its 44th anniversary, and the Princess of Power turns 41. The franchises have a rich history of multiple toy lines, cartoons, media, which expands decades, and giving fans a lot to celebrate. For the Motuniverse will be the place to party. We are going to be celebrating the Master Universe from 1982 to 2006 to 2026. And of course, this entails pretty much everything. We definitely want to focus in on all the Master Universe, even the black sheep of the family. I mean, come on, guys. We're talking about new adventures. You know you love it. You know you want new adventures. Come on. Planet like Starship.
The CGI one, too.
Starship Eternia. Come on. You know you love it.
Eternia.
Starship Eternia. Slushhead. Yeah, the CGI one is so cool.
One's good.
I love the CGI. You know what? It's got it. I was hoping that they would actually finish off the series with Hordak. You know, the cliffhanger was really something else, right?
Yes, that was great.
Yeah, and of course, all the other great shows, even Revelation Revolution. You know what, guys, give it a chance. Like a lot of people were like, you didn't even watch it. Like, at least, give it a chance, guys. It's crazy. We'll also be celebrating the Princess of Power's 41st birthday because, as we all like to say, she got more of a birthday card than a birthday cake. This is just the truth. So we will be celebrating this occasion with a loving celebration of the most powerful woman in the universe, celebrating the Princess of Power from 1985 to 2026. Wonderful paintings, by the way. By the way, if anybody's wondering, I figured out where this picture comes from, the one on the back of the 40th anniversary She-Ra. It's actually part of a Golden Book cover.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This one right here, where She-Ra has her sword pointed at the heavens, and you actually see the sorceress in the background. You can kind of get a glimpse of her there, and she's literally holding her hand out, almost bestowing power onto the Princess of Power. So wonderful cover. If anybody's
Earl Norham right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're hoping to get a lot of different artist guests as well, but we have some confirmed guests, so we want to share that with you guys tonight.
Ooh. Breaking news, you guys. Can I do the little I have it. Breaking news, everybody. You're gonna hear it here first. We have an exclusive announcement. Go ahead, Jay. And then everybody else will know about it.
In a moment. We also want to celebrate He-Man video games from 1983 all the way to 2026, the good, the bad, and the absolutely ugly. There were some terrible He-Man games for the Atari 2600, Commodore 64, but now we have something really fun to look forward to with the He-Man Dragon Pearl of Destruction.
Yeah.
So that would be freaking amazing, and we are really looking forward to that one. So why don't we talk about some guests, everybody? Mike, why don't you go ahead and introduce our artist guest of honor?
Yeah, so I am happy to announce that we have Tony Washington as our artist guest of honor. He actually has kind of a history with PowerCon. He did some Motu artwork for the booklets when that was going on. And he's just an amazing artist. I actually met him at PowerCon throughout the years. And then he'd show up at San Diego Comic-Con. And then, of course, I'm a sucker for Motu art. So purchasing some of his prints and getting him to sign them. And then we just talked, and he actually is a local here in San Diego. He's a teacher by day, an art teacher for digital art. And, over the years, just talking through Instagram, I told him what we were doing, and he's all in. And I am happy to announce that he is actually working on an exclusive print for our con that will be available.
Wow. Yeah. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, and he's if I can bring up, unfortunately, what tends to happen here is on this version of the browser, it doesn't let me show more than one picture. So check out some of this incredible work that he's done for Master Universe in the past. This is a great fresco. This was an incredible fresco here. Like this is one of my favorites.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It has the original Crystal Castle toy in the front and the Filmation Crystal Castle in the back.
That's awesome.
That is just incredible. And he's done this.
Get on it. We need a Crystal Castle playset like that.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, Mattel, please. We need a Crystal Castle playset very, very soon. He also did this. He also did this
Kenzo to bring that one he has.
We're gonna make it happen. I love that. 100%. And he did this incredible Snake Mountain here.
Mm-hmm.
Just beautiful, hauntingly beautiful. The man is incredibly talented. And the one that a lot of people really have a fondness for is definitely the Castle Grayskull that he did a number of years ago. And this one is just inspired.
Yes.
Like that is.
I actually own that. I own a print of that.
Did he do the box art for the vintage Castle Grayskull? Because it looks really like the same.
No, that was Rudy that did.
Rudy
Abreu. Okay, but it's so similar.
Very obviously, you can see inspiration from Rudy in these, though. Which is very cool.
100%. So we are very happy and honored to have Tony Washington as our first confirmed guest. Actually, no, he's our second. Technically, he's our second confirmed guest.
Our first is, if you scroll down a
little bit. Confirmed guest is writer.
Give me a hell yeah!
I like that. How do you guys do that? I need to learn how to do that.
Michael. I don't know.
That is really cool.
I'm just sitting here.
I was like, wait, Stone Cold? What?
Hell yeah! Oh my gosh!
Writing the current lore for Motuniverse in 2020 since early 2022 is Joshua Skye, the writer extraordinaire who's doing all the mini comics right now, right, Mike?
That's right. So he's doing the mini comics. Well, he's not doing the crossover line, so he's not doing the Turtle of Grayskull comics, but he's doing the main Origins line and the cartoon collection.
Yeah, we got to meet Joshua and interview him. If you're interested in that, we have a video on Toy Habits on YouTube, so check it out.
Yeah, he's amazing. Tons of stories.
Really nice guy and amazing stories.
Yeah.
He told us all about how he got into this, what inspired him, how he broke into the business, how he started writing the Motu books. It was great. So check it out.
He's also an established writer in the industry, and he's written for Marvel Entertainment, Humanoids, for Humanoids, Motherboard, Assemble Media, Sci Futures. He wrote for Sunman, the comics that came with those. He's written for the Hot Wheels cartoons, the Ben 10. He's actually worked for the Cartoon Network. And of course, he has done work for Emmy Award-winning animated series Nico, The Sword of Light. He's even written for theatrical campaigns like The Predator and Deadpool 2. He never told us that. So he's got quite the resume, Josh. So guys, you'll be able to meet Joshua Skye at Motuniverse 2026.
Awesome.
And this might be a little early, but we have heard that we do have another guest confirmed. And you know what? I'm going to hold off on this one though, Mike, because we need final confirmation on this one. But we want to say so much, but until we actually have final confirmation on these,
we obviously are still in negotiations of like what they're asking for and things.
We are shocked at how many people in the industry have actually heard about the convention. We're actually very shocked about that.
That's amazing, guys.
And it's in no small part to Toy Habits. Toy Habits' reach is vast. We already knew that, but the people have approached us and said, "Hey, I saw you guys on Toy Habits. How can I help?" Like this is something that continues to happen time and time again. So we want to thank you guys for letting us have this time here and sharing, allowing us to share, this opportunity. I did want to say that we will share our first goal tonight because it is important. So our campaign will begin on October 15th, which is next Wednesday, and we're going for the lowest hanging fruit first. So we made it a really attainable goal, but we need to make this a true convention, to make it the convention we want it to be. We have to hit all of our stretch goals, but just across the finish line, literally, and I do mean just barely crossing it. We're asking support from all the community. We need $5,000 to secure the venue. We already have an agreement in place. Everything's been put in, like everything's on the way. We already have everything put in place. But in order to secure the venue, we need to raise $5,000, right? So, as again, although we have an agreement in place with Torrance Marriott, your support will help make the difference. If we reach our initial goal of $5,000, the Torrance Marriott will be secured as the venue for Motuniverse on 2026 on May 23rd and 24th. That is Memorial Day weekend, everybody. So mark your calendars down, and we hope that. No, we're confident that we're going
to blow past that. I
was doing the math,
just
and
to
like,
make sure we can secure, so we can, we want to. What's the best way to put this? Like, it's gonna happen, and that would be the lowest amount to allow us to happen, and like Jay and I not just be like, what did we do?
Yeah, I was doing the math, and if people watching, there's 115 on. If they donated $40, like that would be it. That would be done.
We're not looking for donate. One thing we want to make sure
we're not looking for donation.
Yeah. We're not looking for donation.
I used the wrong word.
We want to give you something for your money, obviously.
Absolutely. So
I used the wrong word.
No. We appreciate it, though. We appreciate it. One thing we do want to show is some of the backer rewards that you guys can pledge for. Again, we want you guys to have fun and really enjoy the rewards that we're offering here. So the first one, of course, is the Motuniverse shirt. Mind you, this is not the final artwork, even though it's basically the logo at this stage. But we're trying to develop mascots. We're trying to develop new characters. So this is the proposed artwork to start, and this one will start probably at $35. We got to check with our supplier, but we hope you guys will support us this way. The other one, which I'll go grab it right now, because everybody loves these. I just want to go quickly grab it.
While he's grabbing that, just to answer some questions that are coming through the chat that I'm seeing. Toy Cartel, the Kickstarter will go live on Wednesday, October 15th. Giraffe, you have a tier for patches? We didn't consider patches, but
patches. There's something I never thought of. Why not?
About pins and shirts.
Yeah,
why not? An embroidery patch.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Write that one down, Mike.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually
the GI Joe Classified Series team. Their first tier for the unlock for the Cobra HasLab was patches.
I know. I know it's a bit of a joke, but I think that's still pretty cool. I like patches.
Well, look where the questions came from.
I bought pins from the PowerCon convention. So yeah, I would totally.
I have the pins from PowerCon. Probably the same pins you have, Michael.
We're also going to be offering
mugs.
We're going to be offering mugs.
Toy habits.
Right? Toy habits. I'd like to offer Toy Habits mugs, but we get sued up the wazoo. So
don't need a cease and desist from.
I know. It looks like it's been well loved. I love it.
Right.
And isn't it just great that it is a Master Universe mug like this? Isn't that so great?
That's my vintage He-Man and Battle Cat there.
That's right.
On the mug.
Right.
That's why I'm like, if it's my own personal property.
So we definitely
my thought is we can't get sued.
We will be offering bugs for sure.
That's awesome.
And then we have some great founder packages, which I'd like to highlight. Obviously, we will be offering VIP weekend passes. These VIP passes include one VIP badge and lanyard, 1 hour early access to the exhibit floor on Saturday, early access to all the events, priority access to guests, meet and greet, signings, and featured attractions, access to after-hours programming. We have some karaoke going on, guys. So, Michael, me and you, man, we're gonna rip it up.
Tear it up.
That's right, we're gonna tear it up. And an exclusive Motuniverse pin. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll show the actual proposed artwork in a minute.
YouTube channel lost.
I know, right?
Thank you, Jordan.
Who said that?
Jordan from Canada. Hey, you have different rules in Canada. We're fine. We can do it.
Copyright violations. So we are giving options for pickup at the event, but if you'd like it mailed out to you ahead of time, postage will be calculated once we have the items in hand, because postage is changing on a daily basis. It's just really weird how that works out.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, like I said, it comes with a VIP lanyard as well as the Motuniverse exclusive pin. And then we are offering a founder's recognition set. Now, this one's very special. What happened? So let me just grab the.
If you're a Motu fan, this is what we go. This is what I'm saying to go for.
Yes, this is
highly
like
suggest.
you get quite the recognition with this, and it's actually really huge. So this one will be offered for $150 USD. The founders packages will include a VIP pass to the convention, providing early access to the event, frontline access to the guests and featured event attractions, and will be labeled founder VIP.
Oh wow!
The Motuniverse Founders badge and lanyard, a commemorative certificate, which will be mailed to each founder in thanks and recognition for their support and being a founding member of the Motuniverse event. A commemorative medallion. So definitely one of these big suckers. It will be not this one. This is Flipper Frank.
Flipper Frank.
Yeah, but this is a 50 millimeter coin, and it's gorgeous. It's actually a wonderful commemorative collector's coin, and it will be celebrating the Motuniverse recognition of support of the event. A founding members T-shirt, very specific to members for founding members only, and an exclusive commemorative pin signifying that they are a founding member of the Motuniverse family. I'll show all of the rewards in a bit, but this gives you a small idea as to what you can achieve. So we have other rewards in the works, but as a matter of fact, some of our guests.
If you're Jewish like me and Michael, Hanukkah Geld have chocolate coins. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, too funny. So we have other rewards coming. Actually, some of the rewards that are on the way are actually being donated by our guests who have yet to be confirmed. So we are very excited that so many people have come to want to help with the rewards and of course suggestions. And if you guys let us know what you guys would like as rewards, because we really would like to know more about what it is that you guys want.
Yeah.
So
Tony Washington's working on that print, and he's hoping to have it ready. We might actually. He was talking about doing a bunch of sketches and having the fans vote on which sketch should become the print. And of course, you guys hopefully will have it in time before the Kickstarter ends to have it as an add-on for you all.
That's so much fun. I'm really excited. So the founding members medallion, this is just proposed artwork, but it's going to look something similar to this with the founding members Motuniverse 2026 and recognition and thanks. And the back is still not 100% complete. This is not two medallions; it's just one, front and back. So that's definitely going to be in the works. The founders members certificate, which will be mailed to only founding members who take, and there will actually only be 100 founding member packages. That we will not offer any more than that. So that's a very exclusive club for everyone who wants to support us that way. The founding members pin, which is basically it's not final artwork yet. We're still working on it, but it's going to be a wonderful looking pin and signifying when you walk around the convention that you are a founding member, because you don't want to be flipping a coin everywhere you go. Right. So if you want to be recognized, you got to wear that pin, guys. It's going to be great.
Well, and Iranians will say it.
Absolutely. The VIP All Access badge. This was the VIP badge that you can purchase, and then the founding members badge. This is not obviously final artwork. We're gonna get that as close as we get closer to the event. That's the standard Motuniverse pin. So it's a double pin connector, and again, if you are a VIP member, you can actually wear these around the convention, showing your support for Motuniverse. The founding members shirt, which is not final artwork, of course, and of course the standard shirt for Motuniverse. So we have a lot of options, and the mugs, which we have a lot of options that we'd like to start once the Kickstarter gets off the ground. But it's all up to us, guys. If we want this to be the convention we absolutely need it to be, we really do need the support to get all of the stretch goals completed. The stretch goals allow us to the stretch goals will allow us to get. We can go full screen again if you want. Okay. The stretch goals will allow us to actually get more space in the convention, better access to events, It allows us to reach out to more high-profile guests, artists, and people who've worked in the industry, and just give us the opportunities that we want to afford for this convention, because we have so many great ideas, guys. We could read off a whole list of what we have planned for the event, but it would take hours. The ideas that are coming from not only the team, but also you guys, just messaging us and sending us suggestions. It's just been absolutely incredible. I think, Mike, if you will, like we were just talking to the staff the other day, and everything was just like coming full forward, right? It was insane.
Yeah. It's really become and for lack of a better way of saying it, for the fans, by the fans. It's really just a community of everyone that loves Masters Universe coming together. And, a lot of you guys, Jay's been really talented with the graphic designs and everything for Motuniverse. We have our friend Tom, who's been really great helping us create a pitch package, because we want to bring you guys the big heavy hitters. We want to talk to Mattel. We want to talk to MGM, Amazon. Like, can I guarantee they'll show up or even acknowledge us? I don't know, but we're going to be there like, hey, we're the Masters Universe convention 2 weeks ahead of your guys' worldwide release of this massive Masters Universe movie. Would you mind showing up and doing anything for us? Like, of course, we're gonna have that ask. So
it'd be silly not to,
right?
Yeah, it would be crazy.
You would think. So yeah, when it comes down to it, we're just really excited, and to get that kind of stuff going, it's not cheap, sadly. So that's kind of why we wanted to reach out. And we were actually, I don't know if you want to touch on this, Jay, but we were talking about different ways to fundraise, and ultimately it came down to the team talking about the best way would be a Kickstarter. It kind of brings legitimacy. People will know, that they feel confident in putting their credit information into Kickstarter to back us. And
yeah,
so
I mean, like I was at the point, where you and I were talking, and I think, a lot of people are in our team already know. I was going to start selling some of my collection to get this done. You know what I mean? That was not even. I had a video ready. I was ready to just start, just to get anything going, right? And I think everyone's like, stop, don't do that. Like we don't want you to lose your collection. It was just one of those things, right? We were all willing to do what was necessary to get this off the ground, but I was actually initially I was against Kickstarter. I'm gonna be the first one to say that I was initially against Kickstarter. I just didn't I'm a very old school mentality that way, that we need to raise the money ourselves. We need to do this and that. But I realized after talking to the team and the community is strong here in Master Universe and in the Motu community. It's crazy. Right, everyone is so willing to help. Everyone is so generous with their time, and it really is touching to see how people have responded. And what really got to me is that people reminded me, it's like the reach that Kickstarter has goes beyond the Master Universe community. You can actually start reaching people who don't even know what Master Universe is, right? And just get interested in supporting you because you guys are doing something which is community driven. And all of a sudden they hear about the Master Universe movie and they're like, I want to learn more about this movie. So you know what? They want to go to a convention. And just by even hearing about it through Kickstarter or through other social media, they get interested and they actually want to support. So I started realizing and understanding that, that's the power of Kickstarter. And, we actually went through and decided, sure, let's do it. And we have developed quite the Kickstarter package, I believe. Yeah, we're very, very excited by it, and we hope that you guys will be excited by it too. The Kickstarter will launch on October 15th, next Wednesday. We are going to have 2 live streams. We're going to have one in the morning to kick it off and announce officially some of the talent that's going to be joining us this year. Just before the launch at 11:59 p.m., we will probably have another Pacific Standard Time. We'll probably have another live stream. I'll be dead tired by the time we get to launch, but I'm gonna stick it out, guys. I'm gonna stick it out. And we're going to go for it, guys. We're going to launch it that evening, and we would really appreciate all your support. We might actually, depending on how it goes, we might change the time. We'll see what happens. But we are determined. We're resolute, and we are excited.
It's exciting because just a few months ago, I remember when you mentioned this to me just before San Diego Comic-Con, and I was like, that would be so cool. But it's like, two friends talking about a pie in the sky dream, and you're like, oh yeah, this guy Mike wanted to do this. It would be so cool. Like, you just start talking shit like, oh, what if we do this and do that? And it's amazing that you guys have the ingenuity, the willpower, the just tenacity to get what you want and make something that was a dream of a couple friends talking into a reality, and then bringing the community together to actually start making this thing happen. Because even when we were walking around the venue, we were like, oh, it still felt like such a aloof, like,
it's
far away
almost
idea,
surreal.
right?
I totally agree with,
and it's
it was kind of crazy.
You guys have come this far, so suffice to say, I'm very proud of the two of you, and everybody who's helping out is amazing. So just to know that you come so far in a couple short months is incredible.
Yeah. When we were doing contract negotiations, I had never experienced anything like that. And it was really funny because it was like, Jay's like super chill, and it's, this is part of the game, Mike. This is part of the game. And I'm just like super like, oh my God, this is crazy. Like, what? Like, this is what they want, Jay. This is not, it's okay. We'll tell them this is what we want. And, we ended up working it out, and it was so cool to see that process. And it was very helpful. It took the two, like, I was the one, like the middleman in a sense. I'd go to Jay.
No. Mike is selling himself short. Mike is selling himself short. The reality is that, I did all of us visited the first hotel we were thinking about, but Mike actually went and did all the legwork for every other hotel that was out there.
Absolutely.
Toy Sorceress,
a lot of research.
But let's not leave everybody out. Toy Sorceress actually, she was listing hotel after hotel after hotel. Oh, yeah. We were like, holy crap, where are all these hotels coming from?
She threw out the Four Seasons, and I was like, man, okay, here we go.
Hey, I love No Stone Unturned. I was looking all over like the Southern.
That's actually really good. Stop to
it. So, you never know.
No, your help was invaluable, Toy Sorceress. It really was. Yes. But Mike did all the legwork. He went out. He visited places. Yeah. He drove. You drove an hour. One time.
About an hour and a half each way to go check out one spot.
One spot.
Wow.
Yeah.
So to say that Mike,
you guys have just been busting your butts, and it's incredible that you've come this far. And again, super proud of what you've accomplished, and to the entire team and everybody who's volunteering or helping, coming out as a community to make this thing happen. Your slogan is right. It's a convention powered by the fans. So it's exactly what it is, and you guys are doing an awesome job. Yeah. I can't wait till May when we're all over at the convention.
For it to actually
making this a reality.
It's gonna be crazy.
I wanted to thank you both for just the incredible amount of just thought and effort and energy that you've poured into it. And it's like, it's just getting started. And it's clear that like all the details that you're thinking about, you have the fans in mind, and it really shows. And like your passion for Motu and your just dedication to building a space where fans can come together is truly special. So like, thank you for making this happen for the community.
And thank you for bringing a Motu convention to Southern California. Me and Michael actually crossed paths at PowerCon 2021, and we didn't meet, but we were both there. And that was the one and only time I went to PowerCon, first and last.
Yeah, me too. That was my first
Ohio. Yeah. Right? We were both super sad. So like, if this could be like a yearly thing, that people on the West Coast, or even people coming from the East Coast, but it would be amazing. Yeah. So you guys.
We want to thank Toy Habits, definitely. Like honestly, you guys kickstarted this whole thing. A lot of people came to us because of Toy Habits. So pat yourselves on the back, because this all is a community driven thing, and we're very much driven by the community. We also want to say that let's not forget about PowerCon. PowerCon is not going anywhere. PowerCon is happening, and they're doing their own Master Universe convention sometime in 2026. We don't have any details, but it's our hope. It's our hope that Val will be able to attend Motuniverse and talk about the stories of PowerCon and what it was like to actually bring it together and how difficult it was. And then we can, cry with him about how hard it was for us to do this. It'll be a great battle, right? But we fully support PowerCon. We fully support MotuFest. We want more Master Universe conventions in more states as much as possible. I want to bring one up here to Canada. It's harder though because it's not.
Yeah, that's the thing. GI Joe. I mean, how many GI Joe? There's like 2 just in the Atlanta area, right?
Yeah.
Joe Fest and Joe Lanta, and they're both right even next to each other.
Clint brings up a really good point. So this is why, and I know the Southern California area very well. I know the South Bay very well. So that Marriott was a perfect location because it's 15 minutes away from LAX. There's cool toy stores down the street. There's a bunch of shops and restaurants in the area, and it's easy to get around.
It's always with the hands up. It's got to be something with the hand.
I love it.
But yeah, Mattel headquarters. The only thing is, I don't think Mattel stores open on weekends. That's the only thing.
It is. The Mattel store is open on Saturdays and days. Yes.
Oh wow, nice, good.
They don't. But the problem is, they get all their cool new stuff on Fridays, and all of the fans. They go first thing Friday morning and they soup up all the good stuff, all the flippers. So
I think we can go ahead and say that we are looking to talk to Mattel, and we're hoping that they will participate. We're if anybody has or knows of a contact at Mattel, we'd love to talk to them. That's, we really want a blessing, if you will, in many ways. But at the same time, we want to be able to bring. And not necessarily represent the brand, but we do want to have a connection, right? And Master Universe is such a property which we all know and love, and we really want it to be special for 2020. 2026 is the year of Master Universe. A movie, video games, toys. It is absolutely bonkers, and we really are hoping that this is going to be a special event for everybody who loves Master Universe.
That's awesome. No, we can't wait.
Right?
Yeah.
So thank you once again, guys. Thank you once again, guys, for letting us know.
Anytime.
Before we wrap up, tell them where we can find each of you real quick.
Well, before we do that, shall we give away some tickets?
Yes, we didn't give away the tickets. Sorry, I forgot.
I forgot about that too.
I know.
How are you going to do this, Mike? Jay?
That's a good question. Okay, so if everybody wants to just do this, put in the chat. If you guys want to just put in #Motuniverse, and you have to be subscribed to Toy Habits to be eligible. I mean that is a must if you're not subscribed, and I'd be surprised if you weren't.
Wait, should we do it? So StreamYard has a random, you can do a random selector thingy, but
I've heard of that.
And it cues off of the hashtag. So should we do that? All right, here.
Let's do it. So do a #Motuniverse.
You don't want to do that. I have no idea.
We can't do it yet.
You have to wait until it's ready.
You have to wait until it's ready. Let me.
Okay, so hold off, guys. Wait.
And play Motu. You're on the staff. You don't need to put in.
Don't
you're getting tickets. He's over here putting in the hashtag.
Guys, hold off for a second. Hold on.
One of our team members, Sean, is watching.
It's StreamYard's giveaway tool that I have to. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can get this set up.
Once Michael has it all set up, then we'll give it a shot. But thank you guys again for being here tonight. We really appreciate
Michael's setting that up. Jay and get more information. While Michael's setting that up, go ahead.
Go ahead, Jay.
Sorry, you paused. I didn't know what you were saying. What
you said? Where can people find?
No, I said to tell them to find you or get more information.
So,
you know where we can find you, but just go ahead.
Yeah, well, you know what? Here, if you'd like to bring this up, Toy Sources, please follow us, guys, on Instagram.com/Motuniverse. Motuniverse _con. The heck just happened there? Yeah. Yes, Motuniverse _con on Instagram. We really appreciate the like and the follow. We're already up to 240 followers, and of course, we gave away a couple of we gave away a couple of tickets on Toy Frenzy already, and we're going to be giving away a couple of tickets here on Toy Habits. So every time we give away tickets, this is definitely the first place you'll find that we will announce it. And of course, it is one of the places where you can find out about the latest information that we have for Motuniverse. And if you could please follow us on motuniversecon.com. Now, this is going to be changing to motuniverse.com. A little bit of a hiccup there. We're actually able to secure the motuniverse.com domain after the fact. If you'd like to sign up for our newsletter, and if you are an exhibitor or someone who wants to be an artist or just showcase your products at Motuniverse, definitely drop us a line with a message saying that you would like to do that, and we will add you to the list. And of course, put you on for news and updates about what's happening from Motuniverse. The website will be going up just before the campaign starts, so we hope you guys will join us for that. And of course, please follow Mike over at Instagram.com/Eternian Royalty. Mike, why don't you tell everybody about your channel, about your page?
Yeah, started in 2016. I'm actually celebrating 10 years next year with Instagram. If you love Masters Universe, give me a follow. That's definitely my bread and butter. I post anything that's got to do with Masters Universe. And I also have a YouTube, but it's kind of dead in the water right now. You're more than welcome to follow Motuniverse on YouTube, which is actually simulcasting right now with this live. And anything that is going to be Motuniverse related, we're going to have posted up on our YouTube as well.
Well, that's
so,
awesome.
Guys, please subscribe to Eternian Royalty on Instagram. And of course, subscribe to Motuniverse on YouTube for the latest information and everything that we're doing. And Michael seems like he's ready. So.
I'm ready. Yeah, we're ready. So yeah, it's so the three people that have entered the hashtag, I see their votes in there. So yeah, so just whoever is watching, just throw the Motuniverse hashtag in there, and we'll wait a few minutes. And
it would be a pair of weekend, a regular admission. I actually saw a
pair. Okay.
Yeah, we'll do a pair of.
Here they come. The Motuniverse hashtag is trickling in.
Loading in.
Thank you guys for being
shout
here.
Shout out to Warren Newman for the £2 super chat, and he just got his 80s retro He-Man tour. Congratulations!
Nice. Awesome. I actually displayed mine front and center back here because they're.
Did you open them out of your package or?
I got two.
Oh yeah. So did I.
And I remember Giraffe wrote earlier. He said, "Will you be selling tickets at the door?" Definitely will. We're not going to be having VIP at the door, and obviously the founders. I'm hoping founders will sell out during the Kickstarter. We probably will have VIP like being sold through our website after the fact, but it's going to be different than the Kickstarter. Like the Kickstarter, you're going to get more exclusive stuff along with the tickets. And of course, like going forward, I kind of want to get a banner with everybody's name that contributed to the Kickstarter and always have that just always there. If this does become a yearly thing, like I would love for that to just be like there. We never want to forget where we came from, like this was built from the ground up by these folks.
We also will have all the names for contributors on the website as well. But we definitely want to continue appreciating everybody who's helped us to get this far. So guys, thank you so much for all your support, and we hope that you will support us for the Kickstarter as well. So yeah, we'll probably do the draw at 12:20 if that's okay with you guys. Get everybody a chance to
we'll give it a few more minutes.
Yep. So guys, please don't forget hashtag Motuniverse. We're giving away 2 tickets, 2 regular admission tickets to the show. We hope to see you guys there. It's going to be a blast. Okay, so you know what? Because it's such a special occasion and you guys have been so patient, I will go ahead and reveal who we've been talking to. We have not secured this person yet. but I'll go ahead and tell you we've been chasing after him for so long. Okay, we've been chasing him for so long, and
breaking news, everybody.
And this has never been revealed anywhere before, but for Toy Habits,
we have an exclusive news break. I need the little banner going across the bottom.
For the Toy Habits crew, all you guys here who have waited so long tonight, thank you guys for here. If you want to share the screen, Michael or Toy Sorcerers, whoever's got control.
I'm like, who's he going to show right now?
Michael doesn't even know.
I don't know. I thought
you were about to say it and my computer froze. I'm like, I'm going to miss it.
No. If you could share the screen, Toy Sorcerers.
Okay.
All right. So
my stupid computer has the worst time of freezing.
Oh yes.
Previously, we've mentioned that we've already secured Tony Washington, artist guest of honor, and we've also secured writing guest of honor Joshua Skye. I am again not 100% secure yet. Not 100%, but we are very, very close, very, very close to absolutely confirming this. So all I can say now is that we've been in talks to try and get this person, and we hope
he's excited to participate.
He is. He's
already spit it out.
He's already mentioned that he is very, very excited to be part of this, and we are very excited at the possibility of having him. And it is William Stout. Conceptual artist designer for Master Universe, the motion picture.
That's freaking amazing. Oh my god!
If you
I missed it. My computer just froze. I swear to God, it went blank when you said it.
You're kidding.
Oh my god! No, I'm not kidding.
Oh my
Everything just went blank, but I can see the picture now. Mr.
Stout is an incredible designer. He's an incredible fashion designer. Production designer. He's the one who designed the straps for He-Man. He's the one who designed the god form of Skeletor, and of course Zerad. He designed Zerad. He designed Blade. He designed all of those wonderful costume designs. That he was responsible for all of them, and we are very excited that he will be joined. That the possibility. I got to be careful here. We're very excited at the possibility that he might be joining us as well. If you guys remember. Some of the most expensive Master Universe Classics figures right now are the William Stout collection from the Master Universe Classics edition. So the man is literally a legend for Master Universe fans, and we are very, very excited that Mr. Stout might be joining us at Motuniverse. So, guys, we hope that you guys are getting excited. And I can say, I think, Mike, let's slip a little bit. That we're talking to other people who are in the industry who are very well.
I was gonna say, don't put the comment up, but the answer to Hella Geek's question is yes.
You don't do it. Don't
I won't. I already asked that same question, Hella Geek, when we were in the green room. I'm not gonna put it up.
Don't do it.
I'm not going to.
All right. We are at 12:21. Shall we? How many names do we have? Last call.
Yeah, it's all ready. We'll call it. I'm gonna draw it. I can't show anything, but
I unfortunately got to jump off here like in the next probably 5-10 minutes at most.
No, I gotta go sooner than that.
Okay.
I'm over my limit. I'm like, I gotta get up.
All right, guys, here we go.
Oh my gosh! So the winner of the tickets is actually our crew member, Giraffe.
Oh my god!
That's okay. That's great.
Congratulations, Giraffe.
Congratulations, Giraffe. Can you put up one of his comments? Maybe.
Is he still on? Giraffe, are you watching?
Know.
He must be on.
Did
he put his hashtag in.
The last comment I saw was something about we don't have to pay for.
He actually made a funny comment. If I win, you don't need to pay for first class travel, Mike. I can go coach.
Well, you
all
won.
Expenses paid here.
There he is. Woo!
There he is.
Congratulations, Giraffe.
There he is. Congratulations.
You know what, Giraffe? You're so deserving of this because you are incredible. Such a supporter of all our channels, and it couldn't have gone to a nicer person. So we're so happy for you, and everybody else is too. This is great. Can I send you a big hug? That's awesome that you won.
That's awesome. So Giraffe, please get in touch with us. You can reach out to either
hit me
myself
up on the Motuniverse IG.
Yep.
I've been kind of saving everybody that's winning tickets on there and make sure we don't.
We also have Toy Cartel, who also won the tickets last night. He's in the chat, so congratulations, Toy Cartel.
Yeah, and Ron Embry.
And thank you guys for there he is, the winner.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for everything. You guys are awesome as always. We want to thank the Toy Habits crew and of course Toy Habits for giving us this time. And hey guys, how's it going? We took control. Oh, damn it. I thought we took over. But thanks guys for being here. We are super excited to be bringing you this convention, and we hope that you guys will support us on the 15th. This is going to be a huge step in the Master Universe fandom, and we really hope to see you guys there.
Spread the word. We'll be streaming a lot to try to reach as many people as possible this next week.
Oh, yeah.
So
tomorrow we're going to be on Lyle's Figure Files, talking about this once again. Mike and I are not going to sleep until this actually gets done. So we're going to be giving away tickets left, right, and center, and we're going to be actually going live on so many different toy tubers and different friends. We have to confirm, but we might actually be on live with Mad Hatter on Friday. So again, this is going to be a whirlwind tour. We're trying our best to get as much people in the know about this
coast
event.
to coast, worldwide.
We are trying our
Yeah.
best. But
congratulations, guys! Congrats to Joe Cartel and Giraffe, the two of you guys, so deserving. Everyone deserves it out there. But you guys are special, and it's been great. And we had such a blast having you both on, Jay and Mike.
Thank you. And of course, guys, it all started here. Guys, mark it down. Everything started with Toy Habits. Just don't forget about that. Okay, everything started with Toy Habits. So we're super excited to be here, guys. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, you're welcome anytime.
And Mike, have a safe trip home. It's you must be exhausted. You got jet lag, and you got.
I still got a full day tomorrow.
Get some sleep, bud.
I will try. I'm going to rack out hard.
It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. One more day left. One more day for this crazy New York Comic Con.
All right, guys. Well, thanks, Anne. It's been. Hi, everybody.
Oh man. He's committed.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes
Are
I'm
we
like,
still on the air?
did he freeze?
Yeah, we are.
We're still on the air.
Okay. My computer keeps freezing. I'm like, I don't know what's
I
happening.
know that's why we're fake. We're fake freezing.
Like,
when
they
you're
have the
freezing.
scream. I'm like, am I still here? I don't know.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Have a great night.
All right.
All right,
Good
take
night,
care.
y'all.